live. Hello, people.
Welcome to
Every time.
episode
Every
5
time.
of Waterdeep Dragon Heist.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, there
there
he
he
is.
is. Cool. Last we left our
That would be.
party
I was
of
gonna say.
intrepid adventurers.
High
They
chance
had
I'll be
just...
leaving. Just saying that right now.
It's fine. This is Mother's Day for him. Celebrate Mother's Day right
Yeah, it is Mother's Day.
now. I don't know why.
Crow celebrates his corporate holiday.
But
Exactly.
last we left the party,
Disgusting.
they had gotten outfitted for formal wear so that they could attend a musical production about Tiamat.
There you go, post on Instagram too.
The party after
David, I haven't had time to rebuild.
this happened, half of them decided to get back to the alley to see what kind of destruction the children would cause, while Lucifer and Bo traveled to the Blackstaff Tower to meet with Vajra, who told them, "Hey, I have a mission for you guys. Can you guys,
David, it was a whole
do this for
army
me?"
of fucking building beaters.
We'll have to take a break room while we're doing D&D.
It's fine. I'm gonna go eat anyway.
Alright.
Vajra told the two troublemakers to meet a monk named Halm, lives in a cave outside of Waterdeep, by the mountains. But told them, hey, don't annoy him or overstay your welcome while you're there, because he is kind of a temperamental asshole.
So, who was the temperamented asshole?
The monk named Halm that Lucifer and Bo were told to meet up by, that Vajra told him to meet with.
Alright.
What else? Since Albert isn't here, yes, you guys are level 2. Since Albert isn't here, we're not going to talk about what he was given, since I'm going to wait for him to be here for that. But session before that, Bo was contacted by a man named Davil Starsong, who told him about a couple of half-elven/elven sailors who were being murdered in the dock ward.
Yeah, speaking of the duck words, apparently there was some kind of gang war going on there.
Yes. Oven, you would know that recently the dock ward has turned into a very violent gang fights between the Zentarum, who you would know are they're not an old gang, right? But they are a more established gang in the city of Waterdeep in comparison to the new guild that came in that is beefing with them, called the Zentarum Guild. Or no, the Xanthar Guild. Because Zentarum is the kind of somewhat established crime syndicate here in Waterdeep.
As in time,
And
I probably did a job here and there for them.
And the Xanathar Guild is, they're the ones that are the up and coming new guys.
Yes, Senator.
Take Waterdeep.
The weirdos. For some reason they always talk about getting a goldfish. I don't know why. Like every
They talk about goldfish.
like every couple of years it seems like they've gone through a panic and they're looking everywhere for a goldfish. They look exactly like the one who died. I have no idea why.
Quite a few things happen with them, and let's see. And Uvin, when he was traveling to pick up his siblings, encountered a peculiar-looking cat that gave him a message. That was to meet at Falconmere in the Southern Ward if he wanted to join the Emerald Enclave.
Yeah, I also said that. Yeah.
But as of now, the group is currently in Trollskull Manor, where
One's more into the derp.
not a lot's happening right now in Trollskull Manor. You know, people
Yeah,
are walking.
it's just haunted, and my siblings are trying to burn it down now and then. It's not that exciting.
Well, nothing exciting. Yeah, no, it's right now. You know, as soon as Owen got back from going
Oh,
to
there's a misclick.
the Castle Enterville to get fitted for his formal wear, he saw that nothing really went bad in the
I
house.
I have to say my man is looking dapper as fuck though.
Nothing really, nothing too serious happened, but he did encounter the poltergeist, terrified of his siblings.
Yeah, so I was about to beat him with my belt until I realized they were just fucking with him.
Yes.
Because I thought they did something bad again for one but for a change they actually didn't do anything that bad in the house.
Huh. They seem to be somewhat well mannered right now. Maybe because this house looks a lot better than the shack that they used to live in, so they don't want to burn it down as quickly as possible. It's a novelty feeling, right? So maybe give it like a week or two before they're
Yeah.
really into the swing of trying to burn it down. That's currently where the whole party's at. You guys are all in Trollskull Manor, doing different things. Some of you guys are probably in the kitchen. Others are probably in their rooms, just kind of relaxing. Is there anything specific you guys want to do? You guys are all in here.
I want to make dinner.
Make dinner?
Yes, I'm gonna make beef Wellington for all of us.
Okay. I will need. I want you to do two things for me, Yuki.
What?
Okay, two rolls. I want a history, just to see if you remember, if you can properly remember the steps, because this is I don't
Well.
think beef Wellington is something that your character would do consistently.
Well,
I think it's kind of like
it's more like a feast for moving into the new place.
yeah, so okay. Now give me a sleight of hand check at disadvantage.
18.
Okay, okay. You know, okay.
So on average that would be a 13. If you take the average of both rolls.
Okay. Um, so you forget a few steps in your beef Wellington.
Instead of beef Wellington, I basically make beef lasagna with dough instead of pasta.
You kind of just you forget a few steps, right? Not you don't forget anything too major in the process of making a beef Wellington. You do forget some steps here and there, right? Um, but you manage to make it at least edible.
Hmm.
It's at the very minimum an edible dish. If it's a good dish, that's dependent on people's palates, but it's at least edible.
Okay, so I just start serving it out to the siblings, to the the companions.
Your siblings, they don't care. They're just eating. They don't care for taste that much.
So they're used to Yuki's shitty food.
Oh,
Wow.
they're just used to kind of not good food.
You're being very kind to Yuki. You know that?
No, I'm saying that not as in Yuki's a bad cook, but as in Yuki sometimes even can't afford the best ingredients
Yeah.
for the food he makes.
So
Mhm.
it is edible. It's tasty, just not high supreme quality.
Yeah. Each person has a different palate, right? So for some of you guys,
Like
maybe,
for example, you got Five Guys and you got a three-star restaurant. I'm Five Guys. So it's edible, it's good, but it's not highest quality.
Yeah.
This isn't Hell's Kitchen, my guy.
yeah, it's
Where's the lamb sauce?
ah. But he does his best with what he has, and with his somewhat terrible memory of how to actually prepare the dish. Because sadly, like I said before, this beef Wellington isn't something that Oven is well versed in. what's the rest of the party doing as you know while either while he's cooking or while everyone's eating?
Mm,
I'll be
We actually
trying to do some like minor repairs like outside.
okay.
Hey, Bo, come in here. I need some help beating this meat.
I don't know if I want to help him now.
I want to help him now. Sorry, I'm trying to get rid of this stupid knot. Okay. So Kanan goes outside, starts repairing a few of the messed up parts of the building, which there's quite a few. This was put into a very bad state of
Of
of being.
affairs.
Yeah, yeah. It's not the worst that could be, right? But it's also
Not the best.
it needs work. It's a fixer. It's definitely a fixer upper.
But that was already established.
But as you're all, so what's Lucifer or Bo doing? Before I continue?
Mm, I mean, I guess I'd probably be trying to do research on like the dock wards and stuff. So
So you'd
whenever I
probably
gotta
be
go find that guy.
so you'd probably be outside, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll say that you're probably at like a bar or a tavern or something along the lines somewhere in the dock wards trying to you know research a little bit, trying to talk to some people that you might know.
I have to glug the water.
We'll get to you right now. Lucifer, how about you?
I would say I'd be still. I'm assuming we still haven't finished setting up the house or the tavern.
So, Bo, you didn't come
Oh,
help me
fuck
beat
no.
the meat?
So I'd be probably working
No.
on that.
Damn it, so now I have to tenderize all the fucking steak and shit myself.
So as
Thanks for the hand, I can
you-
do it my own, I guess.
So as Kanan is repairing the house on the outside and Lucifer you're trying to do some things in the inside, and Oven is cooking, you guys would hear a knock at the door, and the door is right here. Just so you guys remember.
Someone get the goddamn door, I'm cooking!
You hear your siblings. Fire! 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 Fire!
Mm,
They're no, they're relaxed right now.
I guess I'll go around to see who's at the door.
You would see kind of like
Imagine you just some fucking random dude in the town, like I'm knocking on the door and the fucking centaur opens it. You're like, wait, what the fuck?
I can see it.
you would see like
7 foot tall centaur. Like
you would see a postman, like has like a letter, like a little bundle of letters.
Oh god. Oh god, why do I feel like there's going to be all the fucking backlogged mail and all the backlogged bills and shit that fucking, what's his face, that's put on us, Mordecai. It was Mordecai, right?
No.
No,
Oh yeah, no, it was
no,
Bolo.
follow, yeah, it was follow Hodon.
Mordenkainen was in Barovia.
Yeah.
But,
So follow just
the
gonna put all the
postman-
fucking bills and debts on our asses, not the bitch.
The postman would hear the hooves stepping on the ground as Kanan comes up the side like, "Oh, are you one of the residents here?
yeah, like we just
Well-
recently moved in.
These are yours. It was sent. I was told by Volo to deliver these to you guys. He said this should be helpful. We put in the notes. I have here. If you
Okay.
could just sign right here that verify that I've turned in the letters, just so there is no issues. Post office.
Okay. Do you have something to write with?
Oh yes, here. As he kind of pulls out like a weird item that you've never seen. It's like a little. It's like a little. How do you describe a pen to someone?
A quill. It seems to be an inking quill.
Like a mechanical quill,
Yeah.
Yeah. It just looks like
Or-
kind of like
like a
an oblong oval shaped object. He just like clicks on top of it, and you see the little like sharp edge come out the bottom. Okay, there you go. Just sign right here.
Like, Kane is like fascinated by it, and he like writes with it. Like writes his name with it. It's like,
Thank you.
get me one of those.
Oh, we're if you as you see that like these are still brand new. Just that the post office has them right now. But from what I've heard, they should be in stores in like a month or so. They're
Mm.
just they're quite handy. No more having to carry ink and a quill with you. You know, you just carry one of these bad boys. He just
I
pockets
love
it.
the fact that he refers to it as a bad boy. It's like, yeah, this is what the ladies
Look,
want.
man. Look, it's better than
The
he does not like
satisfaction
ink.
of a smooth writing pen is something
Yeah,
that can rarely be matched.
exactly. Especially going from a quill with carry ink to this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's he loves it. Like, okay, well here you go, all the letters, and thank you so much. Hope you have a great day.
Alright, I guess Kane is gonna walk inside and like shuffle through and see if any of them are addressed to him.
Well, is it kind of it's more addressed to the whole gang, right?
Oh,
The,
okay.
the majority of
To,
the majority of the
to
letters.
the weird bunch of idiots living in Trollskull Manor.
No,
Get out.
You haven't paid your
No,
taxes in 12
You
years.
don't allow your
I
kind here,
we,
boy.
according to this, we haven't paid our taxes in 12 years. I think we need the noble. Well, to be exactly the noble his cash.
but
I
I'm
guess
just kind of shuffling through these letters,
yeah.
right? There are a few for each of you guys, right? There's one letter for Bo. There's one letter for actually no letters for Lucifer because yeah, a letter
No
for
family,
Oven,
sadly.
yeah, two letters for
Which I
you,
will finish that. I need to get.
Kanan.
My bad, bud, about the backstory.
Yeah.
I've been having a long fucking
What?
shit list to do.
You would have two letters for yourself, Kanan,
Yeah, put
and then
those aside.
there would be like two little like a little package of like papers, right? That this would be like referencing all of you guys, right? It'll just say to the adventurers who saved my friend's life, right?
Okay.
It's
Now to dear residents, upgrade now, because we can make your house better and more isolated. Like,
Yeah, it's like
you
a
would
bunch
see
of ads for like roof
you
repairs.
would see a couple
we
of
have
ads.
tr- we have tr- we have tried to reach you, but your car's extended warranty. God,
You
what
would
the
see-
fuck is
no.
your car?
you would see like you wouldn't know what it is, right? Because you're new to the city, right? But like those that are like in the city would see like the name of a bank in the city, and then when you open it up, it's like a credit card. It's like you know what I'm talking about? But the bank sends you like
Yeah,
get this
yeah.
now. Yeah, there'd be one of those letters in there. You know what I
You're
mean?
pre-approved for up to a $10,000 like low
Yeah.
equity loan.
You would see one letter in there that isn't for you guys. It's for one of the houses nearby. Because mailmen are
Yeah.
not that great sometimes, you know.
Well, do we have
Uh,
like a little mailbox outside?
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I've put that. Oh.
not right now because it kind of got taken out, you know, when no one was living there.
No, no, no,
So
no,
we
no,
had to
no,
put it
no,
back.
no, 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 no. We're not gonna put some fucking mailbox outside. We're gonna do it the European way. We just put a mail slot in the door where they can throw it through.
So where do y'all put the mail that's not yours?
We bring it to the post office.
Oh, we just put it back in the mailbox with the flag up.
Yeah, I know. But over here, you just take the package or let. Well, you got mailboxes basically, which is basically like a box that are like in location where people come a lot. Like for example, at the supermarket, you have like a mailbox where you can just put letters in. We have like a package you have to take to the post office.
You guys make everything so complicated.
Not really. We're just not
I
lazy
mean, I'm
fucks.
sure you could probably walk to it.
Literally.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's like I'll go to the kitchen and kind of distribute everybody's mail, and then put the like large parcel of papers like on the table.
Yeah. Uh, pretty much as you guys look at this parcel, right? If you guys do look at it, that is, would be uh Volo, it'd be all these things Volo's writing. It would start off with saying, if it'll start with a quick thank you, right? Obviously, thank you for doing what you guys did, right? And that he hopes that you guys can, something if something ever happens, you guys can contact him for help, or if he ever needs help, he'll contact you guys again. First just the first contact if he needs help again, because it's such a wonderful job the first time. But it'll also say, um, it'll give a bit of a background on Trollskull Manor, right? It'll tell you, oh, this place used to be a inn and a tavern before, shut down, and you guys would see that it's true because there's a lot of stuff in the building that's kind of befitting of a tavern, right? He would go on to say, if you guys want to bring back the tavern, to its former glory, right? There's a few steps you guys have to follow. There would be a little sheet that would tell you guys, that Volo calculated. Well, Volo have someone do it for him, right? Because he's not gonna do it himself, right? He would tell you guys that to fully repair, to buy someone, like to hire someone to repair the tavern, would cost you guys around 1,000 gold pieces, so they can repair it in 12 days. It would tell you that, and then it would go into detail about different people that you guys can contact that can help you guys get things for the tavern. There'd be one like titled Fellowship of Innkeepers, right? It'd go on to say, oh, if you're going to, make this.
I expected more sort of like, that's a very nice building you got. If you turn it into an inn, it will be a shame if it burned down. Something like that. That's a very nice. It's a very nice inn you got. It will be a shame if someone were to fireball it.
He's just telling you, like, okay, look, you guys, if you guys want to make this into a
Profitable business.
profitable, yes, there is a few people that you can contact. There is
I got your
Fellowship of
back, my fellow
Innkeepers.
Mexican.
There is the Vintners, Distillers, and Brewers Guild. There's the Guild of Butchers. There is, and finally, there will be the Watchful Order of Magists and Protectors. Right, and under each little section, right, it would give you a few different people, right, but there's always one that's like highlighted, right? Like, this is, if you're gonna contact someone, contact this person, right? For the Fellowship of Innkeepers, they'll tell you to contact a halfling by the name of Broxley Bearkettle. It would tell you that he is kind of like one of the individuals that consistently goes to every inn and tavern in the North Ward, and plans to plans to, he goes to every tavern in there in the North Ward and like talks to them, sees what they're doing, he sees how things are going with their business.
Oh, he go. I thought you said I thought you said he owned them.
No, he
I was
goes
like,
to
we have
them.
a regular monopoly man on our hands here. Someone
he
needs to
goes
get
to different,
stabbed.
like, he goes to different inns and taverns and like offers his advice to the owners. Offers his good wishes, his well wishes to the owners as well, and does as much as he can to see these inns and taverns be successful.
I mean, I can't want to make this a tavern. Like not an
So few
inn,
of
but
them
just a tavern.
in the North Ward. For the Vintners, Distillers, and Brewers Guild, he would have a man by the name, a human man named Hammond Braddock.
Hang on. Let me open my notes. Because I want to know this down. So it is Hammond.
I mean, if you want to, I can paste them in the chat so that you don't have to.
Yeah, because I want to have all that information. Because I want to be able to contact these people. Like, hey, we need drinks, we need food supplies, so we can make this into a proper tavern.
I will also.
I mean, I have
I'll give
I have
all of-
I have 6 siblings. We can put them to work. We already have our personnel.
You guys, let me just okay.
We can even pay them less because we already house them.
Yuki,
What?
That's how.
what about the child labor laws?
That's how Yuki got.
It's
that's how
it's
Yuki got raised.
Waterdeep. What child labor laws? They don't fucking exist. It's the Middle Ages.
Those are the first two that are on your
Thank you.
sheet, right? It's what it'll give you like a little bit about him, right? It would say that the man does not like adventures, but he doesn't care for them
Me, an adventurer? I would never be. Well, never mind.
he doesn't.
Lots of
he
fucking
he
five.
doesn't like adventurers, right? But he does like their coin.
Me, an adventurer? Never mind.
And
Just walking in there fully armored with all the weapons, fucking Adventure Guild
Yeah,
badge on
pretty
full display.
but it also says that he is constantly followed by a young scribe named Ginny, who is a tiefling, and he would it would say on the paper that I've already made an appointment with this man to come visit you guys in a few days. So expect his visit, and it would say like it would say like in 2 weeks, right? In 2 weeks from when you receive the letter, pretty much. It's what it would say there.
So I expect
Then-
a fist in 2 weeks.
Yes. The next one would be for the Guild of Butchers. It would have the name Justin Rassick, who is a human male.
Okay, what does he do?
He is a vendor of meats.
So he likes to beat that meat.
It says here that in a few hours in a few hours after, oh no, sorry, because this is late day. This is already late in the day because you guys are doing a lot of things. It would say that tomorrow early in the morning, he'll come by with meat. And if you guys don't want to buy from him, just tell him then and there. If you guys do want to buy from him, get ready to pay the cost.
Oh, great. Okay, see, maybe this is the part where the noble actually comes in handy, because he could just kidnap this guy, put him in his basement, and then, you know, make him lower his prices with persuasion.
I don't think many nobles would want to go against the guilds, the merchant guilds.
Oh, please, they will never know it was them.
And
Sure.
finally,
That's what the knockout is
The
for.
debater didn't give it away immediately.
the last one would be the Watchful Order of Magists and Protectors, and it would be the name would be of a female dwarf named Lucoria Stonemarrow. Is right there.
Why, honestly, why do the butchers have their own fucking guild, though?
Because they probably do like need to do a lot of work. You know
I mean, it's the Middle Ages, so much meat, there isn't that much meat. Honestly. Oh. Put them in the wrong place. There we go.
And on it, it will just tell you a few things. It'd say that Lucoria has defended Waterdeep for a long time. He's been a watchful protector for the city for a very long time. And that a long time ago, she once owned the tavern that was in Troll's Skull Alley before she sold it to a family of shield dwarfs, who then sold it to a woman who leads into an orphanage. That woman out to be a hag who was cooking and eating children.
Oh.
And there'd be a little note from like at the end of that little passage, it'd be a little note from Ulcoria. Like you wouldn't know, but the writing is different, is a lot more different than Lolo's writing, right? It's a lot more roughish, right? But it would say good luck with good luck if you're trying to open the business. If not, hope you can keep the property for longer than other.
I'm gonna have to be going,
owners.
guys.
Okay.
By the way, David, I did get the Tapatio bottle. Even got the little pop bobble head too.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, he was fucking funny. Like, honestly, swear to God, the motherfuckers is coming out like Dave Chappelle. Like, I don't care if my career is gonna be over. Let's toss some jokes. All right.
And and the
Yeah,
final
moving on.
and the final little like sheet would tell you, be careful. There is another guy who tried to buy the Troll Skull Alley from. Try to buy. It'd say, be careful. There's a businessman named Emic Fren who tried to buy the manor against me. You know, in a bidding war. Be careful. He might try to mess with you guys. If you guys try to open up Troll Skull Manor as a business again, be wary of him.
Can you call the spirit down?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Hey, spirit, here, boy. I don't know his name. Forgot his name.
You would feel like something smacked the back of your head.
I said to come here, not to smack me.
You would say, "Don't whistle at me like a dog."
Wait, you can talk now?
Well, no, he would write it down.
Okay. I was about to say.
He would have he would write it.
So I just kind of looked like, do you know who this Emic friend guy is?
He would shake his head.
Great. We need to figure out who this is, so when he comes here and he tries anything, you can keep you can keep an eye on it. And if he tries anything, well, I guess you could say you might have a new body.
At this, you would see a rather creepy smile come to his face.
If he tries anything bad, I mean, not just in general.
At that, he would start pouting.
If he is a bad man, if he tries to do something to our business or us or my family or anyone else's family, then I will, how do I say that, evacuate his soul and you can take over.
The grin is back.
Here, Puppa guest. He's a perfect guest.
He doesn't like. He detests that name right now.
Thanks,
He
Roland.
can't do much about it.
Yeah,
that
anybody object to that idea?
You do you, man.
Hey, we're all in this together.
Look, man, I'm not gonna stop you.
I'm just saying, it is this business guys tries to, burn our place down, stab us, kidnap one of us, We could just make him, we can just have him be controlled by our friend over here.
Yeah.
I mean, if anything, it will also give us an in with the business side of the city. And technically, if he kills him, we are not responsible for it. It's not murder. We didn't do it.
Hold on now. I don't think that's how that works.
I'm pretty sure it's how that works.
like, so you knew the ghost was there, yeah. You knew he
Yes.
was there. And then it's like, so why didn't you stop him?
Well, I knew the ghost existed. I didn't know what he was up to.
But
I need to up my deception,
second.
don't I? I think I'm gonna take the skilled feat so I can get proficiency in deception.
goes. But Bo, as this is all happening, and you're still in the dock ward, looking up some information.
Oh, Bo wasn't
you-
even
you-
wasn't even at home.
No,
How the fuck did he
He was
respond to
out.
that?
out of character. I think it was more of an out of character response.
Okay.
But Bo, as you're, going from tavern to tavern, right? You managed to stumble back into the tavern that you guys visited a few nights ago. The one with the anchor, the roof.
Okay.
What do you do here? You see that people are. It's later in the day now, so people are some people are drinking already. Some are playing some games of poker.
I guess I'll join in on the drinking.
Drinking, okay.
You know.
You go to the tavern, or to the bar, right? And you would see the same female from last time.
I will. Because I'm trying to find someone who's been attacking women in the dock world, correct?
Attacking half elves and elven sailors.
Yeah. Are there any elven or half elf sailors in here that I can notice?
Well, from perception.
$20.
Oh, you see quite a few. You see that that they seem to be kind of like in a group, you know. Like as you're trying to look for more half elven slash elven sailors, you see that the majority of them are in a group, right? Like none of them are by themselves. It's either like a group of two or more.
Trying to think of how I would go about it to find out which ones would probably end up getting targeted. Because I have no realistic way to know who's going to be attacked and who's not. But if they're all in a group, that might help narrow it down, because they might all travel together also. I guess I'll just keep an eye on them for now and see if there's anybody, like, looking at them in any kind of suspicious way, I guess is a way to put it.
Okay.
I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, you're just trying to keep an eye out for anyone that looks suspicious nearby, right? It's kind of like looking at them. Okay. So you're not gonna want to talk to anyone, right? You're just looking at them to make sure.
Yeah, just kind of having a drink or two, just try to blend in, socialize, in a sense.
Okay, making sure. So as
Just trying not to stand out, essentially.
Has to stand out. Okay, so you pick up you order a couple drinks as well, right? Just to
Yeah.
kind of fit in, right? So as you're sitting there watching, nothing really seems to catch your eye, right? You do see a. Let me roll something real quick before I continue my.
What was
Yeah,
that?
as you're sitting down there, sorry, you would see an elven man, right? He
Mm-hmm.
looks a lot more different than any elf you've seen. Like the coloration of his skin is a lot darker.
Oh god, is this gonna be elf on elf violence?
But he doesn't look.
Elf on elf
That's,
file.
that's the only thing that really like catches your attention of him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? Is the different coloration of his skin,
Why, David?
right? But as he somewhat notices, well, roll me a stealth just to see how, obvious for me. Dame un segundo. Give me a second.
15. Ugh.
David, why did you say like it's some kind of crime statistic?
Because it might as well be.
I didn't know that elves were that violent against each other. So how's everybody's week been so far? Well, it's Sunday, so how's everybody's week
Oh,
been? No,
pretty good.
Benedict, man. Pretty good. That's good. Mine's been pretty decent as well. Been doing a lot. I really crunched down on the next D&D campaign. I've done a lot in one day. Like, my god. So I'm working on that too. But yeah, the last campaign kind of just died when you stopped showing up and more people stopped showing up.
Yeah, it's rather unfortunate. Trust me, I
Yeah.
would have loved
I mean,
to have been there.
it wasn't my greatest campaign anyway. So I'm working on something more coherent now. Something that
Yeah, I
includes
know, but
includes
still,
characters
I
more.
would have loved to have been able to be there.
Yeah. But as we said, we will just bring Magnus back for the next campaign.
Oh yeah.
Just rework him to fit there. And we can easily say this is his original life.
Yeah.
Or an alternate universe, I don't know, whatever the hell you want to do with it. How everybody else's week been? For the viewers, how's your week been? Did they done anything interesting? I mean, David went all the way on the road to Florida.
Yeah, that was a fucking long drive. My god. I hope I never have to do some shit like that again.
Why didn't you just take a plane?
Fucking, it was too late for that.
Yeah, because aren't like local flights to the US like more like fucking bus tickets?
In a sense, yes. And honestly, it probably would have been a little bit cheaper on me too. It's just I didn't plan it that far in advance.
Yeah, it just strange to me how the US has fucking domestic flights. Hey, you want to go one city over? Just take a plane.
Yeah.
What? And over here I'm just like, just take the bus. It's like 3 stops.
Yeah, it definitely would have been a lot easier on me if I did that.
Then
To be
again,
honest with you.
like my girlfriend says, I live on a fucking saltine cracker. She's not entirely wrong, but I still don't like it. Look, my country is small, okay, but it's not that small.
It's small enough.
If you want to see small, take a look at Luxembourg.
He's trying to relive his youth.
What do you mean?
I don't want to say it on stream.
Oh god.
I saw that one coming.
Good old rations from back in the day. Got that hardtack.
We are here to liberate you. Worry not, scared citizen. We are not here to end you, but liberate you.
You freed us. I wouldn't say freed, more like under new management.
Basically.
Exactly.
And when I see new management, hoist the red, white, and blue. No, not the stars and stripes. My red, white, and blue.
The horizontal French, or is it the vertical French?
Hey, 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 hey. We had it first.
Y'all should have just stuck with the orange.
Yeah, that is the Princess flag. Originally we did have an orange on there, but for some reason they changed it and I'm not sure why. At
'Cause
one
it, like,
point I just don't
blends.
get.
It's like harder to see.
Yeah, because the orange
Like,
is very hard to see at sea. I think that was the reason they changed it.
yeah.
So now we have red, white, and blue. We have like an orange little banner with it, in like a lot of
Yeah.
official settings.
Or like all y'all's like national teams are wearing orange.
Yeah, our national teams are wearing orange. I mean, basically our founding lord's name was William of Orange.
Hmm. I know. I did my research to properly insult your country.
You're the type of motherfucker to read 12 books on the history of South Africa just to be more accurately racist, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's the kind of bitch you are.
But then again, you have to think everybody says Elon Musk is racist, but he was born in South Africa.
Look, okay? Look, okay? The Democrats just don't want an African American to succeed.
But you can't be
They
African
always
American if
trying
you're
to
white.
hold it.
Don't you know that?
I mean, Elon Musk is close to African American than most black people are in the US, because he actually is from Africa. Or am I the idiot
They're
here?
trying to hold a brother down.
They're trying to hold the brother down. Of course they are. Because he's not on their side.
Always hating, never appreciating. Call us the bad guys.
Can you guys just imagine the amount of self-control it takes to work at a bubble wrap factory?
Not really.
When I see bubble wrap, I just have to pop it. I like, even if there's like bubble wrap exposed in the soil, I just have to plop. Is it just me who
Well, it's
has
just
that drive?
It's just like the self-control, like some people have, like working in like retail and stuff. Is like, it ain't mine.
I seen a video the other day of some place being robbed. I think it was like some takeout or something. And the dude was like pushing the gun in his face. The dude behind the register he just doesn't give a fuck. He just very like opens the counter, pulls out the balance, hands to him. And they're like, oh wait, you want this entire thing with the coins? He just pulls out and hands it to him like, here you go, fam.
Hey yo, bro, this shit brokey. Help me.
It ain't my fucking money.
Okay, so
Hey, here's finally
I'm
back.
back.
No more
Like
awkward
that,
conversation. No more awkward
but
trying to
okay.
fill the dead air.
So, Bo, as you're like kind of staring around the room, most people don't even notice this. They just think you're just drinking, right? And the peculiar-looking elf doesn't notice this either. But you would see that he just doesn't like he himself is looking at the sailors, but isn't. I don't. You don't know what he's looking for, right? But after a little bit of time, he just gets up and walks out of the tavern.
Hmm. I feel as if I should follow him, but I feel like that's not. I don't think this is the guy. It seems like he's too suspicious to be true. Hmm.
What will you do?
This is a hard decision. God damn it. I guess I'll fucking tail him.
You'll tell him? Okay.
I guess.
Dave, you're a
It
rogue,
seems too
aren't you?
suspicious to be true. Yes.
Yeah.
So how long do you wait before exiting the tavern? You just go and
I'll,
yeah.
I'll probably wait about like 5 or 10 seconds.
Okay.
And once I exit, I'll probably go ahead and change my looks to like just the normal. Actually, let me see something. I might have something I can do that would be fucking hilarious. Damn,
See?
I don't have a fucking disguisers kit. Okay.
The disguise self spell. Oh no, wait, you only level 2, aren't you?
Exactly. Fuck it. I guess I'll disguise, or I'll change myself to look like a fucking middle-aged half-elf, like what you would expect a sailor to look like.
Okay. Okay then. So I'll need another stealth roll to see how you know how stealthy you are chasing after this man.
Oh, I'm gonna
Stalking
get fucking
after this
caught.
man.
I'm definitely about to get fucking caught.
Okay. You know, as you're walking, if you're just stalking after this man, you would see he would just stop at the corner of a road, right? And he would just look back at you and like, why are you following me?
We just happen to be going the same way.
Roll me deception.
Silence.
I got 18.
You would see he just like, oh, you live around here or what?
Just a little bit further down the road.
Cool, cool, cool. As he would just continue walking. Yeah, but he would look at you and be like, try not to act so, I don't know, suspicious.
See, I
Like,
always
cause,
get that, and I don't understand why.
yeah, I know. I was a little scared. You know what I mean? Cause it's kind of dark outside. You know what I mean? With all the
I
gang
mean,
attacks.
that's fair. I've heard some fucking dude's been running around hunting down elves and half elves.
Yeah, I heard the same thing as well. Yeah. Well, have a good night, I guess. As we just start walking away, he would keep an eye on you as he's walking away, because you know
Mm.
you are
I
a bit of a
will
stalker,
head.
you know. Hey, for
I
him.
will head in an opposite direction.
Okay.
Mm, but it might not be him. Mm, God damn it. I don't know who else it would be. I guess I'll just kind of
As
meander
you're
around town.
as you're walking, Bo, you would
Fucking stabbed.
be walking down a normal street, right? And out of nowhere, you would hear something impact the wall to your left, like something uh, like a heavy impact, and you would see just dust come off of it, right? And you would hear this loud bang coming from somewhere. It seems like beyond, like maybe the rooftops.
Um, can I check it?
Deception.
16?
David, can we trade rolls? Can we trade dice?
Right?
You would see nothing as you look on top of the roofs.
Hmm. That doesn't make me uncomfortable at all.
I'll be right back. I gotta take my dog out.
Hmm.
What do you do?
Well, that's a good question. I guess I'll just. Fuck.
You hear another
I mean,
bang.
can I go up there and. I was about to ask, can I go up there and take a look? You said it's on a roof?
But as you hear another bang. This one's closer to your head now.
I mean, can I recognize what it sounds like?
No, you've never heard anything like this. Well, you might have heard of of a louder bang, when something exits out of a cannon. Kind of similar to that, but smaller. A lot, not as loud.
Can I pinpoint where the sound's coming from?
Perception.
Ay, ay, ay. Yep, I was bound to fail one eventually.
Nothing.
Fuck it. I don't know what's going on, so I guess I'll just fucking continue on. I can't fucking find
normally?
it, so... I mean, I guess, yeah.
I gave you a chance, man. I gave you a chance.
What do you mean? There
I
was
gave
no
you a
other
chance.
chances. I seen nobody. I couldn't find out where it was coming from. Like...
But I gave you a chance to escape. You didn't take it. Does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
And you would take 12 damage.
Now do I know where it's fucking coming from?
No, I'm trying to give you a chance still, man. Like,
How's this
what?
motherfucker stealthed after he's been shooting?
Like, I'm trying to give you chances to run, my G. That's why the first shots missed. Normally.
Well, my thing was, you didn't say they were fucking making loud bangs around me. You said it was hitting a fucking rooftop.
I literally told you, the second time you just read, I said, it's not as loud as a cannon shot, but it is still loud.
Okay, you did not say, like, a wall next to you fucking sparked or some shit. You're just like, you hear loud bangs.
I did.
Like somebody got thrown against the fuck. No, you didn't.
The first time,
You just
did I
said-
not, guys?
No.
I don't know.
The first description was, it sounds like someone landed on a fucking roof. The second description was, you heard another loud bang that sounds like a small cannon.
David, I literally said, you hear something, like, hit like the left side of your head, and as it hits, there's a lot of dust as it hits, because there's a lot of it, right? Because it impacted the wall.
Yeah, see, if I had heard that, then yes, I would have fucking ran.
I literally said that.
I sure as fuck didn't hear it.
I'm trying to give you a chance to run this whole time.
Oh, Lord have mercy, what can I fucking do? I guess I'll fucking... God damn it. I will run, then bonus action dash, then can I use an action to try to hide in an alleyway?
Yeah, sure.
Probably gonna fucking fail it, but let's fucking send it. 24.
You kind of you're into the alleyway, right? And you're kind of hugging the wall. You wait there for like maybe a minute or so. A minute, like a minute goes by, nothing happens. Then 2 minutes, it seems like nothing's happening anymore.
I don't trust this. He's probably a fucking patient hunter. And it doesn't help that I'm obviously fucking wounded. I guess I'll just change into a normal person and then try to continue just walking down the road as if nothing happened, I guess.
Make me a contract, right?
So David just looks
See if
like
you can-
shit.
Make me a contract to see if you can kind of like hide.
No.
Okay. You would walk for a good while, trying to head back to Trollskull Manor. As you're walking, you bump into like a tabaxi, right?
Mm-hmm.
And female tabaxi, she would see your obvious limp and like, are you okay? Do you need to go to the doctor or something?
I mean, I think I'll be fine. I'm pretty sure I got shot. But it
What's a
happens.
shot?
Enigma, people get shot by arrows all the time. What do you mean?
Yeah, but she didn't see an arrow on you, right?
I'll just fucking say this hole in my leg.
Oh God.
Yeah,
How
that's
did
a
that?
shot. I couldn't tell you, but it fucking hurt.
Well, do you need any help at all? I can. I'm
Uh,
not a doctor, but
I appreciate it, but I think I'm just gonna go home and try to sleep it off.
you should probably have to check out the, it might get infected.
I'm sure there's somebody where I
So,
live that
how
can
badly
help.
injured is he exactly?
I'm bleeding.
Motherfucker gonna show up at home. Hey, just don't drink the blood in.
And it takes you a lot longer to Trollskull Manor, because of your wound.
Wait, did he leave before dinner?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, your beef Wellington's gonna be cold by the time you get home.
I don't care.
But at this time, when Bill gets home, the kids are the kids are asleep. Owen's still downstairs trying to clean up some stuff. Lucifer's probably doing something.
I'm just cleaning the kitchen.
Yeah, Kanan might be down there too, reading something or doing something while on the bottom floor. But you guys would hear the door open to the front, the front door open. And Kanan, you'd be the first to see. You'd see Bo walking in with an obvious limp, blood running down his leg.
Like, don't drag the blood in. We just clean the floor.
Fuck you.
Like,
Anyone has some bandages for this guy? What the hell did you do? Did you get into a fight
I'll
again?
just cast Cure Wounds on him.
I went to a bar, I followed a guy, and then I guess I got shot by a miniature cannon from the sounds of it.
Okay then.
Yeah, I know. I fucking don't understand either.
Centaur, weren't
I'm
you a
just telling
doctor?
you what it sounded like.
Was it a Centaur a doctor?
You wish the
You
Centaur
say
would have
cast Cure
already killed
Wounds.
him.
Yeah, Kanan. Kanan, weren't you a doctor?
Kanan.
Kanan, whatever. Weren't you a doctor?
Man, it's not like he already threw healing wounds on me.
I mean, I'm not a doctor, but like cleric.
David, when we take a long rest, we get the spells back anyways. You just roleplay it. This is not something you just like, oh, we have to sleep it off.
As Kanan, he heals the wound. You guys would see like, how is it described in this game on D&D?
Basically, like a metal rock looking thing.
Yeah.
Just pop out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking that, but I was trying to make sure that's what they were doing.
This
Yeah,
one
you
of the
would
things
see
I
like a little-
don't like about D&D is that oh, no matter how fucked up you are, you just take a little nap and you're fine. Like,
Yeah.
motherfucker, that is not how it works.
But you guys would see like a a metallic orb kind of just come out of the hole that's in Bo's leg and drop onto the floor, all bloodied.
See, I told you, miniature cannon.
So who could make one of those?
I don't fucking know. I just know it fucking hurts.
It was a general question, not just at you.
I know, that's my general response.
I'm gonna make a history check, see if I can remember any people who could make something like that.
Go ahead.
16.
Okay. You know, with your business, you know, and what you do, you talk with a variety of different people, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you would have heard rumors of this. Right? You would have heard people talking about certain alchemists, alchemists, alchemists and artificers working to create this thing, right? You know, you would have heard of the man who told you guys earlier, if you guys don't remember, the halfling you guys met a while ago.
Mm.
The one that had a gun on in his house, right? You would have remembered from him, you would have heard about him and
Yeah, but
his
he has one in
team,
his house. He
what they did.
didn't make it, did he?
Well, he was a part of the team that made it.
Mm.
That's what I told you, right? He's
I-
like, yeah.
I think we need to have a
So you
talk with, what was his name again?
Did I give you his name? I gotta remember the name because I have the name somewhere.
We need to have a talk with that guy whose basement we came out of. From the sewers.
You would oh, the Peabodys.
The Peabodys, there we go.
That's the family name. The man didn't give you his real name, but he just told you, I'm Mr. Peabody.
The Peabodys. Why do I feel like that's... Why hearing that? Why does it remind me of some old ass cartoon?
Because it is.
It is?
It's the name, yeah. Sherman and Peabody.
Mm.
It's about a dog and a really smart kid.
Oh,
I think.
yeah, I think so, yeah.
Bishop Peabody and Sherman.
Hmm.
Yeah. You would remember your conversation with him. Did just had right where he told you that him and his team made a few of these, but they're too difficult to mass produce. About all you would remember about this, Oven. That it was rumored, and then you met someone that actually had one. They told you that they're too hard to mass produce.
Hmm. Well, he would probably know everybody who would make it to that.
Maybe.
No, that's fine, Kevin. Yeah, you said you had to figure some stuff out, so hey, sometimes that happens.
That's fine, man. No, that's completely fine.
Okay, so I guess I help Bo to bed.
Bo?
Because I'm nice and polite and I care about people. Unless the nobles unless the nobles and they can go fuck themselves.
Look at Oven trying to be a white knight here.
I'm not trying to be one. I'm just trying to help people.
I know, yeah. I know,
The
I
world
know.
is rotten. I'm trying to put some good in it. Did you eat yet, by the way, Bo?
I grab a bowl and go up to my room. I cannot.
It's not a bowl. It's beef Wellington. You don't know what it is?
I'll take a fucking plate. I don't care.
I just help him to bed. I'm not gonna undress him or anything, but I just help him up. That motherfucker must be hurting. And we don't have anesthetics yet. That's not a thing.
No, yeah.
I don't think I'll be investigating this any further. Those elves can get shot.
You're right, David. It was elf on elf violence. It was a drive-by.
What did you expect when you heard? Oh yes, they're killing half elves and elven tailors, and they were like, yes, I'm gonna try to
Yes,
kill two
let's
half
be
elves.
let's be as the
I
let's be
didn't
as an
think they were
elf.
gonna
Go in
have
there.
a fucking gun, Enigma. I was like, you know what? If he comes up and he tries to throw hands, bet. Nah, homie's got a fucking strap. What do you mean?
There you go. Now you learned.
Yeah,
He
now I
packing
learned.
heat.
Fuck that investigation.
Packing heat, dog. He's packing
He
heat.
can die. I'm not getting shot again. They ain't even my people.
Now, if you maybe had more friends with you, maybe that'd be a little bit of a different story. You know what I mean?
No, fuck that. They ain't my people. They can get shot. Fuck that contract.
So you don't want to continue your friendship with the Zentarum anymore?
Fuck them. There's no point. If I'm gonna continue to get shot by a guy I can't even fucking find, what's the point?
Ah, that was amazing. Okay.
It's like the definition of insanity, repeating the same process over and over again, expecting a different outcome.
maybe next time don't go as an elf to the elf murderers. Nope. Let me not finish that thought. Let me not finish that.
But yeah, you guys would. Oh, also, Bo. By this time you would have probably read the letters that were sent to you because
Okay.
you were kind of with only with Owen for a good while, and Lucifer there as well. First letter, it would be a
Let
not
me find out
poorly
this
written.
bitch ass motherfucker sent me a fucking warning about the cunt with the gun. Let me fucking find out. I swear to God.
Did I say Keenan or Bo?
He said Bo.
Okay, both. Sorry.
That'd be hilarious.
Okay, so for Bo, your letter is just from a couple of friends that you have in the city.
My friends? When did this happen?
Yeah. But these are kind of, they're not friends, but they're more friends than what you're used, than most,
Fair
right?
enough. They're good acquaintances.
You would know that they are a group of doppelgangers.
Oh, okay. I was about to ask, what are their fucking races? If they're elves, I might have to hunt this guy down. I can't let the homie get
They're
shot.
doppelgangers, but you know that one of them prefers a elven shape. He changes shapes. But like it'd be written from one of them. It'd be written like, "Hey Bo, we thanks for the help and getting us to Waterdeep. We managed to get some jobs. We'll pay you back, whenever we can for the help, man. Take care."
Oh, I didn't even expect compensation.
And it would tell you, it would give you the names, their identity names, right? And it'd be like,
Yes.
I'll give you I'll send you the names of it later because I have to find the names of all of them.
That'll let me copy and paste it. That works.
Yeah.
But you would know that one of them would say, "Oh, I'm working." One of the names would be Bonnie, and it would say, "I'm currently working at the Yawning Portal right now."
You said Bonnie?
Yeah, Bonnie.
Okay, let's go to Allies.
I'll give you the names in a bit. But okay, Keenan. Now, you would have had more than enough time to read your letters that you were given, and one of them you recognize pretty easily, since it is the familiar scribbles of your family.
Mm.
It'd be a really like not the best writing, right? They don't really care for writing, right? But you would know it's your family, right? Because you know the words that they use in the letter, right? But
Mhm.
it would be it pretty much just say, uh, Kanan, we hope you made it to Waterdeep. We're not sure when this letter will get to you, but you know I hope you make it there safe and sound. Everything's going fine right now with the pack. We're currently traveling to a different area since the last one there was a few hunters nearby, and we don't really want to deal with them. We'll send you a letter when we get to the new camping spot, so you can, if you ever need to, come meet us there. Take care, Mom. And you would see like your mom's hoof print on the letter.
A hoofprint. Instead of a single, you just wait. But if you get irons on the hoofs, then wouldn't they all look the same? Don't hoofs look all the same already?
It
No, no, but this is
reminds
like
me of home.
they do, but
It pretends to be your
yeah.
mother. It's actually just the next door neighbor who slaughtered your entire family.
You know, you obviously know your mother's writing. You know, your mother doesn't really write that often, or none of you guys in the herd write often, right? Because it's not something you really do. But you know,
Yeah.
you've seen her write a few times, so you know it's her writing. Or at least you do assume it's her writing. Kind of difficult to tell at times. But the other letter, though, this one is a lot more elegantly written.
What, Jackson? Ah! I know, I love you too. Go on.
This one
Right.
is incredibly well written. Right. It would be. I think I told you about this, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm giving you to you in a letter form, just so I remember it being sent. Sorry if this is repeated, but the letter would be addressed from, you know, it'd be addressed to you, and it'd be from a individual named Savra Labranta. Uh, it would it would say, would you open it, it'd be like, hello, this is Savra. I'm sending you this letter because a few of my contacts in the city have told me that you're new into the city, that you're already fighting evil in the city. Evil being you guys raided one of the guild's bases, or, one of the crime syndicate's bases here, and it would tell you like it'd say, and I want to thank you for this, and if you are really invested in fighting evil wherever it's located in any of its forms, uh, come visit me. Come visit me at the Halls of Justice. It is a temple to Tyr, and is located in the west, located west of the markets in the Castle Ward. Attached with this letter is a map showing you where it's at from your given location at Trollskull Manor. I hope to see you there so that I can speak to you in more detail about the offer I'm proposing you. And with with her signature, Sabra Bellabrante, Order of the Gauntlet, at the very bottom. And in the back there will be a little map, kind of showing showing Trollskull Manor, kind of detailing how you would get to the temple tier.
Alright then.
Yeah. And Owen, I said that there's a letter for you, right, Owen? Correctly?
Oh, there's a letter for me as well. Okay then.
Yes. Yeah, I think the only person that didn't have a letter was Lucifer because he has no family.
I mean, my family's right here. So why would they send me a letter?
Yeah, but again, But the thing is, remember, he had no family, and well, you don't know that in character, right? But out of character, he was just recently out of prison, so
Mm.
he's got nothing really, right? But sorry, it's in my tooth. This letter would just be it'd be a notice of payment from from one of your newest missions that you completed for
Ah, good.
someone.
Good. So my payment's coming in.
Yeah, it would say, obviously the typical, you did a great service for the city, blah blah blah,
Yeah.
bullshit here, bullshit there, right?
Go collect it here and there. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, it'd be like, meet with, will tell you meet with, so said person, the typical contact point
Yeah.
for your payment. It'll all be there, and if we ever have a mission for you again, we will obviously contact you.
We will.
through our press
Don't
channels,
try to find us. We will find you.
pretty much type of vibes, right? It's
Yeah.
like, again, thank you for your work.
Well, I guess I'm
blah,
going
blah,
out
blah,
in the
blah.
dark for a bit to collect that payment in a shady alley.
You about to get shot too, man. But as soon as everyone's asleep, you kind of just head out, and you find your meeting point, right? And you would see the typical guy with the black hood on, cloak and shit.
Hey, how's the
Sitting there.
family?
They're fine. Daughter's going to college, so.
Oh, congratulations. You must be loaded then.
Oh no, we're screwed. Well, you know what? She's screwed. She's taking out loans, so she's screwed.
Oh.
But we're fine.
Let's hope.
Yeah.
Let's hope she's going to study something useful,
Who knows?
like aqueduct building or something. Not something stupid like, I don't know, entertainment magic.
No, she is studying how to be a bard.
Ah,
They're going to bard college right now.
well, they can get quite some things done. Anyways, I don't have long, so I'll just take my payment.
Here you go, and you would get 50 gold pieces.
50 gold pieces, yeah. I didn't expect it to be like a large job.
Yeah. There you go. Have a good night. Take care of your family, okay?
Good thing to tell the employees is I moved houses. I live now in Trollskull Manor.
No.
Like, I'm just making sure you guys know where to find me.
And he would just enter. You would start leaving.
Alright, have a nice evening. Drive safe. Don't get in any accidents. Look out. Don't get stabbed.
And you just see a man run up to him, just shank him, and then run away. I'm just,
What did I specifically told you?
no, I'm just kidding. You would just imagine someone just runs up, stabs, runs away.
It's like, well, at least it's not raining. Stabbed. See, it's the exact opposite.
But yeah.
And with that, I'll just head back to Troll School.
And you would get into your bed. You guys would go to bed, go to sleep, wake up to a brand new day.
I'll push you a long rest then, just in case.
Yeah. Also, just because Albert isn't here, I'm moving the date of the theater play.
Makes sense.
So for the next time,
Because that is, I believe that is a key point in the campaign, isn't it?
That's a key point for his. If he wants to continue it, that is
Oh.
for him. If he wants to continue it.
Okay, that was
Here
a
at
key
this point
point
of
in
the
the
campaign-
story as well.
No, it could always be done, but it always also couldn't be done if you don't want to. It's DM. It's up to DM pretty much.
Okay.
It's a new morning. It's a new day. What do you guys want to do after breakfast? That is.
I guess we can head over to the dog ward, see what all that whole fucking gang shit is about.
Would Bo have told anyone about this? 'Cause I know he told Lucifer. Did he tell anyone else?
I mean, I just suggested, like, oh, there's this whole gang thing going on in the dog wars. Maybe we can
Oh yeah.
get some profit out of it.
They're talking about the specific elf stuff. Never mind. Talking about the gang stuff.
Yeah, about the senators and the annoying as name.
I'm gonna be like, rather than that, how about y'all come with me? Because I've got somebody I gotta go talk to about me getting shot last night.
You know what? That's a good point. Let's go talk to them. Anybody want some breakfast first, or?
Oh, good. But had breakfast ready.
Ah, okay.
Typical. was a good time for you guys here. But yeah, you guys all head to where I'm guessing.
Yeah,
Where
so
would you guys
the
head?
Peabody then,
Oh,
I guess.
I mean, that's where he's at, is the Peabody, right?
Yeah,
okay.
should be.
You would you would find the Peabody house. It's pretty kind of easy to remember where you guys came out of, feeling like shit. As you guys knock, you would see a small little halfling um, come out. Right, obviously a child. Like, what can I help you guys with?
I'm gonna let Bo do the talking since it's his case.
I'm just gonna be like, so is the master in?
What master?
Uh, God, I forgot his fucking name.
Peabody.
No, that's not the guy's name who I fucking
Oh,
talked to.
if you're trying to go talk to him, get to go to the yawning portal.
Oh, I
Oh,
mean
yeah, that's what I
Durin.
was going to talk to, yes.
I thought we were gonna go
No,
to the
not
Peabodys.
Durin. Durin is not the one who gave me the job.
Yeah, no, Devil Star Song.
Okay, never mind. We don't. I thought we were going to the Peabodys. So
Okay,
I thought that was the
so
plan.
at the
Bit of
at the
confusion
yawning
there.
portal, at the yawning portal, yes, you would enter and you would see
Hey,
obviously
Durin, how's business?
Darren would just. It's been fine. No more. Well, no recent attacks from the well. You guys need any drinks?
I'll take a drink.
I'll take a drink. Yeah, sure. Why not?
There you go.
I'll take a whiskey.
Just put it. I'm feeling spicy today, huh? And it'll just put it out for you.
I just got paid. How much is it again?
Oh, it's fine.
Nah, friendly as usual.
Anything else I can help you with? If not, like the seat. Cause too much trouble. As usual.
You know me. I never cause trouble. Trouble finds me.
Not your siblings. You would just kind of go back to working.
Look, I can't speak for my siblings. Okay. Again, I'm sorry to almost burn down your tavern.
Yeah. That's what I get for trying to take care of them one day. As you guys get your drink, Bo, you would notice Avil, sitting in his spot with Yagra, Stonefist, kind of also guarding the spot.
Okay. I guess I'll walk up to him and be like, so, I got some new information.
Mm-hmm.
About the thing.
Continue.
Apparently, homie's got a fucking miniature cannon. Don't know what that's all about, but it left a hole in my leg that a little tiny iron ball came out of.
Miniature cannon. Interesting. He kind of starts contemplating a little bit. Well, this does bring news to the table. We want to
Do
do
you
about
know
it.
who might own said thing?
Well, there's quite a few individuals of note here in the city that might own one. But if it's them that's causing this, then, well, we can't really do much against them.
I would like to pay back the guy who fucking shot me.
Well, if you want to, you can go talk to William Peabody. He was one of the men that worked on the miniature cannon, as you call it.
Well, I don't know what it's called, so...
You would know more about it.
Okay. So I guess William Peabody it is.
Yes.
Can I kill the guy? Will that resolve our issue, or has it been resolved now that you know?
Kill who?
The asshole that shot me.
Well, you still don't have a face to the name, so or to the individual. No.
Find him eventually.
Eventually, but by then, knows how many half elves and elves will die in the city.
Oh yeah, true.
Seems that the city watch is, well, competent as usual, taking their sweet time with this.
Oh, do you have any suggestions for a solution?
Well, you could stock out the dock ward for 2 days, maybe a day or maybe more. Find someone, find a half elf. If they get attacked, right? Use them as bait.
That's fair.
Maybe you can deal with the individual after you find them.
So who could it be?
Like I said, if any of the individuals who I know that own gun causing this, then we really can't do much against them.
Hmm.
Oh, you find who it is, you can give us the name, and we'll go from there, I guess.
I guess you have to figure that out first then.
Yep.
Anything else you would need?
Uh,
Maybe selling
that'll
some more goods?
I don't have any on me at the moment. At least I don't think I do.
But that's all. Thank you for the information that you gave me. If you guys fail the mission, or if you decide that you don't want to continue with it, I'll know where to tell the next guy that I hire for it. No? I have business to attend to. You all have a good day. I have to get killed. And that Davil will just start working on something else. He'll just look at some book that he has on him or some paperwork that's on the table.
Yeah, so we just kind of move on then.
Yeah.
So what's the plan from here on? We need to figure out what the hell that guy was. The guy was that shot that rock in your leg.
What will you do?
I guess I will. I guess we go talk to William Peabody. I mean, so far it's the only fucking clue we got. So, I mean,
William H. Peabody.
William H. Peabody. I hate that name.
as of right now, he's the only clue we have.
Well, guess we'll head over to his house then.
Yeah. You guys, it takes you a while to get there, but you manage to reach it. And as you knock, you see a little halfling girl. How can I help you?
I've come to talk to Mr. William Peabody.
Oh, you're okay. You're here to talk with Dad. Okay. Wait there as closes the door.
Okay.
And a little bit later, well, like a minute or so after, you would see the door open again, and then you would see the elderly halfling.
Hang on, do you have
Oh, it's
anything
you
that
guys
could
again.
help with intimidation? Hmm.
You guys again.
I have a
Hey
plus.
there,
Morning.
Mr. Go ahead.
I have a +0 in intimidation, so I think it's not good if I think you have higher probably.
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, I got a +4.
Where's the edgy fucking warlock when you need him?
Edgy warlock that has a 3 to deception.
A what?
A 3 to deception, a +3.
Yeah.
Sorry, no. To intimidation, he has like a +3 as well. Yeah. But he will tell you, come on in.
Okay, go in.
Alright,
have you guys
let's
with?
head on.
Oh, take seats. Take seats. I'm
Wait,
sorry
wait,
for
wait,
the.
wait, 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 wait,
I-
wait, wait. Are their seats like halfling sized?
Yeah.
So we just
He'll-
sit.
he'll-
We just go sit down and our knees come up to our face.
Question: Did we take the ball with us?
I don't know. Did you guys?
I would think that just in your inventory. I didn't think we just toss it out.
Okay.
I mean, it is
But
crucial evidence.
he would
I
obviously
kept it.
look at Kane and be like, "Oh, I don't have a seat for a centaur." And then he would look at you guys all in your seats. Oh, stand up, please. Get up for a second.
Okay, I'll just stand or try to finagle my way out the chair and stand back
He
up.
would. You go to the chair and you would see he'll go to the back of it, touch something, and the chair would like kind of grow bigger to actually be able to fit your body.
Oh, that's
Halfling
nifty.
chair. He would do the same to the chair that Owen was sat on. There you
Like,
go.
thank you. That's much more comfortable.
Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. We're not used to. Well, sometimes we do get visitors, so I created that so that we can properly seat them. And again, I'm sorry, Centaur, for not having proper seating for you. Don't like see many of your kind in cities.
It's understandable.
So what can I help you guys with?
So I heard that you were the man to talk to if I was to find an individual with a very, how can I put this? A very unique kind of weapon.
Oh, you would mean this as he points to the gun that's on the mantle of his fireplace, which is just a giant, like a musket.
Yes, I'm talking about that.
Huh? What happened? What
Well, whoever had it shot me in the fucking leg last night.
shot you in the leg? Do you guys still have the ball?
I'll hold it out.
You see, he would grab it, and you'd see he puts on a pair of glasses, and he pushes a little button on the side of it, and you get like a little magnifying, like a little lens pops out, starts looking at this. Hmm, interesting. Put it on the table. I haven't seen a ammunition of this kind before. It's new. Strange. It's not one that we create. It's not similar to anything that we created in our experiments or
Do you
are
know
still
where I
creating.
could? Do you know where we could find somebody that could probably make stuff like this?
No,
Like,
it's
who would have
rather
the ingenuity for this?
ingenuity. Well, any of us could have made this, but I don't think someone made it like this. Mainly because it's a lot more dangerous than the normal ones that we created.
Okay.
I'm surprised you didn't feel
Let
any.
me.
I'm surprised you didn't feel any other. You only felt the wound, right? You didn't feel anything extra.
I mean, not that I know of.
Yes, because this is a unique piece of ammunition that whoever made it in a very specific way. I guess because it's still intact.
Did I get hit with a fucking hollow point?
It's still intact.
I mean, it would be a musket ball.
Your body didn't feel any side effects because as kind of like as he grab a piece like some sort of equipment that has on his side, somewhere around him, and you just tap it and it would break, and you would see like there's like some green ooze coming from inside of it. It's filled with poison.
Oh,
Wait, the bullet is filled with poison?
Yes, it's a rather weird design.
Owen just kind of turns towards Boat, pats him on the shoulder. Was nice knowing you, buddy.
No, he's fine because the bullet, I guess, is designed to as it impacts, kind of break apart a tiny bit so that the poison seeps through the individual's body. But I guess it didn't do it this time. Must have malfunctioned when he shot.
Seems like you were lucky, buddy.
I guess so.
That's
We
good.
just managed
Lucky
to
me.
like limp just fast enough back to the banner. The
But like I said, I don't know any of the inventors that worked amongst us that would have done something like this, and I haven't talked to many of them in years. So
What about
who
any of
knows?
them
They
that
might have
hate elves?
hate elves. I don't think
Half
any
the
of us
city.
were. I don't think many of us really discussed political views of that nature when we were working
What
on the
about
project.
sailors?
Again, I don't know why people would hate sailors.
I don't know, because it seems like they're shooting elven sailors.
Maybe it's a business thing.
was he shot with like a mini ball? It's basically instead of like the round musket ball, it's like more bullet shaped.
Yeah, but you would start thinking. Well, again, like I said, I don't know. Wait, you would see he would go to like a section in the house. He'd open up the little cabinet, and you'd see a bunch of little folders in the cabinet, right? And he would start going through these folders. Hmm. Okay. I thought I'd remember this as he would bring it to you guys. He'd put it out. This is rather confidential information. I hope you guys don't tell anyone what you see in these papers, okay?
Okay.
But after we had finished the project, right, and everything was in working order, right, we were still trying to make more, right? We were trying to find a easier way to make the weapons, right? Cheaper way to make them.
Mm-hmm.
And one day, we got a break-in at our lab. And the documents that we had on site for this newer model of guns, this cheaper model of guns, was stolen. We never managed to find who stole it or where they went. But we know that someone stole it. Well, we know. When we came back to the office the next day, they were gone. So perhaps whoever made this was the one that stole those documents, or at least bought stolen documents at the very minimum. But shortly after that incident, the project was shut because the open lords deemed us inadequate in our protection of our documents, which is somewhat true. Yes. Whoever, more than likely, whoever is using that gun got it from his own documents, or at least got schematics of it, those documents. Wish I could be more of a help to you guys. Honestly, I wish I could.
So it seems like we have a dead end.
Yes.
Yeah, it would definitely seem we're at a dead end. Well, fuck. Where do we go from here? Well, we know it's an individual that's either working with a group or by himself. Do you
Yeah.
know who was
Yes.
who
Yes.
all
That are
had
David.
access to these-
Yes, David. That are the two options.
I mean, I was about to say, do we know anyone from the group that would have access or a way of taking said information?
Oh, do you want a list or?
All of us had the access.
I
to
just
it, right?
Elvin just starts naming every single noble family, the courts, the guilds, the criminal organizations.
It was There's far too many people for us, far too many possible suspects.
Literally
We
all
just
of them
couldn't label them. Like your friend says, it could have been nobles. It could have been someone from a guild. It could have been one of the scientists on the project. Anyone could have done it. That's the reason why the project was shut. Our stuff was stolen, and we couldn't figure out who stole it. So they didn't believe us adequate at our job anymore. They stopped the project.
Yeah.
They were happy with what we had gave them. That was it. We were let go.
That's fair. I mean, not that you were let go, of course, but. Well, that leaves us at a bit of an impasse on how we want to go about this.
You
Well,
said
I appreciate your time.
you said that they're killing half elves, right?
Yep.
Elves. Any more information besides that, or just elves and half elves?
Just elves and half elves that are sailors, specifically. And in the dock wards, I believe. It seems to be his favorite hunting grounds.
We've only given a bit more information on what kind of elves were killed besides just elves and half elves. Far too many different varieties of elves. You pinpoint it. But
I mean, would it make a difference?
yes,
I mean, I guess yes, in a sense it would.
it would lead to something, but typically the most prominent elf haters aren't what most would consider. You know, most would probably say humans or whatnot, but no, elves hate themselves the most out of all species. Probably another elf that's doing this.
So it is elf on elf violence.
You were right.
It's a very prominent issue within the elven community.
Shut up.
Some elves don't like other elves mainly because some are closer to home than others, right?
That is fair.
Like most elves hate Eldrins because they live in the Feywild. So,
Jealousy is ugly.
you know. But I've never heard of them killing each other, right? I've heard of attacks, obviously. Nothing ever incredibly lethal. Just unconsciousness, some forms of that, right? Never anything to the degree of killing unless it's self-defense. For it to be just done just randomly, right? Not done randomly, but done deliberately. Maybe a drow to be in the city. And not really seen that often, so. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know where to go from this.
Your biggest bet would probably be to scout around the dock wards.
Yeah, I mean,
for anything suspicious.
Yeah, maybe we should just go head over to the dog wards. Then we can find something there.
Yeah.
That would be the only option. The only
pretty much our only
suggestion I
option,
have.
yeah.
Right. As painful as it is to say, and as heartless as it may sound, you may have to use an elf as bait for this. If it is true that they're only targeting half elves and elves, then it'd be best to use a half elf for an elf. Find the criminal.
Well, jokes to you, Bo. You get to be the bait again.
Nope.
I don't think many people know they can transform, Bo. Have you done it in front of it?
No, not that I know of. I haven't.
No.
So wait, they only shoot half elves and elves. Why the hell did they shoot you?
Because I was in the form of a half elf.
Oh, good. So you can do that again. You can be the bait.
Nope. I'm not getting shot again.
Come on. For science.
You can. Are you a magic user, perhaps? The the halfling would look at bow.
No. I mean, not that I know of.
How do you transform?
Ways.
Hmm. Interesting. Yes, that would be my only suggestion in this case. Is using someone as bait. Preferably keep the man alive, or whoever you use as bait alive.
That is loud.
Yeah, sorry, I'm getting a
Yeah.
phone call. 1 second.
But,
I mean, technically, could we like come up with like prosthetic legs and like a prosthetic horse head and make it look like I'm an elf riding a horse?
That
I
would
mean,
that would take
a lot of
fucking
time.
skill. That would take some
That's
fucking
it.
skill. It'd be a great idea, right? It'd be an amazing idea, but it would take some skill.
I mean, with
Oh,
what's
that's
his
something
name?
else.
Character's name. The rich kids, like Taylor, is like, we have options.
We
Yeah, I say we send the elf in.
I thought his character, Bo appeared human.
Yeah, but he was an elf, so he transformed to an elf, so we know he can do that.
Yes, and he just admitted that he can.
Oh.
Yeah.
But do what you must, and if you do capture this individual, take the gun away from him.
Yes, I will sure. I'll be sure to do that.
Alright, sorry about that. I'm back. By the way, Yuki, way to throw out I'm a fucking changeling in front of everybody out of character. That's just so nice. It's not like my fucking race is hated upon.
It's
mean,
not like Owen knew you were a changeling.
but,
He just put the things together.
Yeah, it's like I knew out of character, but obviously, like I thought your character just always appeared to be human, so that's what my character thinks.
Yeah,
your
like I don't
character
even
is.
remember actually changing form in front of y'all.
No, no.
No,
You
Then
just
why the
confirmed
fuck
that you
did
did.
you even
So.
say it?
because they only shoot. Because they only murder half elves and an elf. So why the hell did you get shot? And then you said because you were
I
because
I mean, he could
because you
have
transformed
put
into
on
an
fake
elf.
ears. Just saying.
No, I could have said he was in a
Had
disguise.
kit.
Yeah, but you just said, but you just went off and said I transform. I transformed.
Yeah, you could have
into
said that you were wearing a disguise.
Oh my lord. Whatever, fuck it. I'll just get executed. Carry on.
You will get executed.
Fucking bird person with a bird brain.
We'll just say that his character had a disguise kit they used.
No, you could have just said that.
It's too late now. Now this guy's gonna want to have me fucking captured and experiment on me.
Mr. Peabody would look at you, bro, and say, "Don't worry, she can stay with me. I have a few secrets hidden in this house too that the government doesn't know because I would be a wanted criminal if they did."
Mm-mm.
But you don't have to tell me anything if you don't want to. I know some don't feel comfortable, so that's fine. Like I said, though that's your only option. I hope you guys have good luck. Have luck on this mission of yours, a little adventure of yours. Now then, I have to cook dinner, So
So,
We will excuse ourselves. Thank you for helping us.
oh, I thought the name was talking about IRL.
no. It was Peabody talking. Thank you so much for catching the message. Again, have a good day. Good luck. And if you get shot, come see me. Try to fix you up as well as I can, and hopefully get poison out of your system if you do get poisoned.
All right.
And with that, Mr. Peabody will lead you guys to the door, open it for you guys.
No. Now we head out.
Hmm.
And where would you guys go now?
Well, we can go to the dog park. I heard rumors of some gang violence going on there, so maybe they have anything to do with it.
I mean, I would believe it.
I guess we'll go to the dock ward.
Yes, I'm gonna head over there then.
Okay. You guys are over there. You wouldn't really see much crime activity at this hour of the day. So pretty early.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the hard stuff goes down late at night. So I guess you guys are gonna stay here for the whole night. I guess for the whole day. Nighttime as well.
I mean, I want to go around and like question people what they know, like subtly.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
Big guy, think that's a good idea?
I'm gonna go to a bar and find me a fucking half elf to follow.
There's like, I'm just gonna find out some bait.
Yep.
Okay. So Oven, as your and what are you gonna do, Keenan? Sorry, before I continue.
So we're just planning out what to do next.
Yeah.
Um, I guess I'm gonna go meet the gauntlet lady.
Okay. Uno, I'll take you guys to the big map. Boom. Then Temple of Tyr. Where the fuck is that again? And the West Market Castle Ward. West Market. Yeah, there it is.
Dog was in the south.
Whoops. Nope. That's. Boom. There it is. Okay, so we'll put Owen first. Owen, you find a few different people as you're kind of walking down the street.
Mm.
What do you ask them?
I'm gonna ask some like workers and stuff, like if they heard anything going down recently, like any fighting.
Most of them would just tell you the typical stuff, right? The gang violence between the Zentarum and Xanathar, right? You would hear a few of them mention, "Oh yeah, I've heard from some local guards that a few half elves and elves are going missing, or found, well, kind of brutally killed."
Okay.
You wouldn't really hear much of that, right? You hear some people like kind of like a little upset, right, saying that some of the guys that got killed were their friends. You know what I mean?
Well, let's try to stay safe.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. We should. You hear from one guy who saw some of them before they got killed. Like, yeah, they were pretty drunk when they left the bar that night.
Okay. So there's not any specific area where all this is going down.
No, it's just going on in the dock ward. One of the guys tells you.
No, just the dog world,
Around
which
here.
is a pretty big area.
Yeah, no. Kind of it's a little terrifying thinking about it, right? Yeah. Um,
Well,
there's
thank
only been half
you.
elves though, so and elves, so.
Well, thank you for the information, Goodman. I'll give him a gold piece.
Oh, thanks.
I like how we just ignored the last thing that man just said out loud.
What was that? Because I was thinking at the same time you were talking. My brain can't handle multiple things at once.
Well, he was like, yeah. Thankfully, thank God, it's only been half elves and elves.
Okay then.
Bow.
What exactly do you want me to do here, Dave? Do you want me to punch you in the face?
Yes.
No,
Punish him for his sins.
I'm not gonna get arrested because someone made an evil comment.
An evil comment. Bo, you go into the tavern, right, man, and you see a lot of people just drinking right now, man. Give me a perception check.
Alright.
It seems this place is a little packed right now.
If you see
18.
the black man.
I see the dark elf again. It's hands on sight.
You would see what looks like a half elven man
Mm.
just knocking drink after drink back.
Ah. Prime candidate.
He is. It is kind of like, it's like that fucking. It just if you were here, you would hear the song shots, 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 just going off as he's just drinking.
Yes, a prime candidate.
What do you do?
You know what? I'm gonna buy him a few more.
Okay. Okay, yeah. He will look at you and be like, "Thanks a lot, man. Name's Haldar. I'm a sailor around here." As you just start drinking more and more.
I see you
What about you,
sailors
partner?
can hold your drinks.
Oh yeah, we can. Yeah. What's your name, partner?
Oh boy, this is gonna go bad.
It is Bo.
Bo. Oh, cool. Cool name. Yeah, you got any more drinks? He just starts drinking more.
You know what? Why not? After all, y'all work really hard as it is. You
Yeah,
deserve
no,
to have a
man.
little fun.
Yeah, especially with all the killings that have been happening for it's you gotta live every day like it's your last. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you definitely gotta live life to the fullest.
Yeah, most of those guys that got killed were some of my best friends. Kind of
Damn.
a little sad. Yeah, no. I drink so that I don't remember their faces.
Well, you know what? That's not worth it. You gotta pour one up for the homies, man.
I don't know what that means, but sure, I'm down for that.
All right. Well, you know what? I'll have a drink with him and be like, all right, let's down this bitch for the boys that went down.
For the homies that went down swinging. And he would definitely get fucked up. Because he's just drinking without any care in the world anymore.
Poor guy doesn't even know he's on the chopping block. Poor man. Poor man. He's like he just been like this really friendly guy. Like, oh yeah, I've gained a new friend. I'm drinking with him. A new drinking buddy. Bo in the background.
It'd be like the Strangler in SpongeBob.
The hash slinging slasher.
Okay, but my ears fucked. But I'm sorry, not Bo. Kanan.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a while to get to the temple the what the fuck we're talking about to the halls of justice, which are by right where if you look at the market and right at the castle ward, right to the
Mhm.
left, right there, halls of justice. As you get closer and closer, you would see a lot of like, you know, um, imagery about tier. You see a lot of imagery depicting tier, helm, and torm around this building, right? But you also see other signs of other like gods as well, right? You see that those
Mhm.
three are like the main ones that are depicted on, in this area. And you would see a couple of guards, like a couple of, like heavy duty guards standing outside the door of the Halls of Justice.
I guess I'll approach him.
What can we help you with, man?
I'm here to meet. Like hold out the letter. It's like I can hardly pronounce this person's name. I just show him the letter.
Oh, Andrea meet Sabra. Okay, you're the one. Okay, yes. She, I think, is currently in her prayers. But if you go down, after the doors open, obviously follow the hall and take a right. You should see her. She's gonna be the
Okay, thank
one
you.
wearing all the armor. But you would continue follow the path, right, and you would see a. Let me see if there's any images of her. Is there an image? No. No images of her. Let's see. I think this is the closest image we're gonna get for a good image of her. Oops. So there we go. I'm about to post this. That's opening up Steam. I don't want to open up Steam. Okay.
So, what do we got?
Yes.
Sadness.
You would see a black-haired female knight, kind of in prayer, in front of a statue of Tyr.
Ooh.
And obviously, hearing your footsteps, would look back, and she would look back. She would quickly face the statue again, say something, and stand up. Kanan, I assume.
Yes, that is me.
Welcome to the Halls of Justice. Like I told you in the letter, my name is Savra Bellabranto. And I'm not one of the heads of this organization, but I am someone of a bit of a higher status here in the temple. And like I said, I heard from uh, agents of ours about some of your deeds that you've already done. And it's only been a few days that you've been into the city. So I'm hopeful that you are someone that wants to not destroy evil, but to fight evil. I hope I'm not misjudging you too soon.
Hold on a second. I'm looking for something.
I really like the image that they drew of her because they have a Bellabronte family in Waterdeep. It's a family that raises griffins. I like the griffin in the background. It's really nice. Nice touch.
So they are the griffins.
Yes.
Is er een Mac?
Is there a what?
Mac.
No.
A Peter.
No. Well, maybe. But
Alright,
that's one that you're thinking of.
Could you repeat what said?
Oh, Sabra would have told you. I'm hopefully I'm not misjudging you, but are you willing to fight evil?
Of course.
Well then, hopefully you'll be a better recruit than others have into the temple. Um, before I, well, before you're allowed to join the order, right? And our job as in this order, right, is to stop evil, is to fight it wherever we can find it, and protect those, protect the innocent, and other stuff of that nature. Before you can join the guild and the order, you have to be sworn in. It is just a formality, right? Just so that we know you are willing to follow the order's mission.
Would I have to convert to Tyr's religion?
No,
Okay.
you'd be allowed to follow your own religion as well. It is just that Tyr, Helm, and Torm are what we mainly recruit, right? But not, the only members we have. We take any and all who are willing to fight evil. But if you want to join, you will have to complete the ceremony and be sworn into the order. It's not a lengthy ceremony. It's just you recite the oath of the order, and you promise to destroy evil in all its forms. That's it, and you're part of the order.
Okay.
Well, come follow me. Also, I think okay, yeah. This gauntlet should fit you fine. As she kind of pulled out a silver gauntlet. Make sure that you wear that and you keep that. That is your gauntlet. It is your gauntlet to keep. That is, of course, the symbol of our order.
Finally.
And wear that while you're reciting the oath, and this should be fine. And she would take you in front of a kind of a pretty big cathedral where you would see different, obviously Torm, Tyr, and Helm are like there's actual statues of them in the cathedral, but you would see like holy symbols of other gods, in this room as well. You would see the symbol for your god as well in the room, which is again, give me 1 second so I can remember the name because it's been a while.
Kellamvor.
Kellamvor, yes, there you go, thank you. Your Kellamvor symbol would also be on the walls as well. And Salver would make sure they have the gauntlet on your hand, and it doesn't tell me what the fuck.
Dit. Hello? I think the inbox party were in shit itself. Okay then. Everything seems to be silent now. I'm not sure what happened. Hmm. Something weird is going on. No, my internet is fine, so that's not it. Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Did,
You
did,
like that?
oh, I like that. On my side, it was just fine. So I was really confused at the party chat itself.
No, yeah, you lagged out. We
No.
were here talking. You all the chat missed was
And me. Was... Again? This is why I wanted to use this. This is why I wanted to use Discord.
yeah. If it continues, we'll go to Discord, right? But it was doing fine the whole time. It was doing perfectly fine the whole time. That's why we were like, it's fine for now. If it persists, we'll move to Discord. The end of it. But all that.
There it goes again. I hate this. The A-Box app. I wish it would fucking place build it properly. Uh, Hi, David. Stupid Xbox app.
Oh, give me just a second. I gotta get my headset.
Okay,
Hello.
give me a chance to up the audio again. Hello, David. Hello, yes, hello.
Okay, like I was gonna say, all that was missed was uh Kanan swearing his oath to the Order of the Gauntlet. After which he was given a mission by Sabra to go to the field ward and stop a fight from and find a fight between the Xanathar Guild and the Zents and break it apart. To send a message to the guilds that, hey, we won't tolerate your bullshit anymore. Stop fucking fighting here.
Then.
And that's literally where we left off at with on our side because you lagged out and I had to wait you until then. So
Yeah.
that's all that happened.
Okay then.
Just 1 second. Ooh, yay. Okay. But it's getting later in the day.
Okay, so we're getting late today. Then what's next?
I was gonna ask Kanan what he does after he gets given this mission.
I guess I'll meet the group, like the party, at the manor, and then like go off on like to the field ward.
Well, the majority of the group is still in the dock boards fucking about.
Oh, well, I guess I'll just go to the field ward, like give a messenger a letter to put on the manor's door, just in case I'm not there before they are.
Okay. Okay. Okay then. So Bo.
Yes. Hello.
Okay. Sorry, I was going to say something. So, Bo, as you're feeding this guy more alcohol, right? He looks at you like,
David, what are
you
you
know what?
trying to do?
You know what, man?
It's a
I gotta
sus.
go to bed. I have an early day tomorrow, man. Thanks for the drinks.
Oh yeah, of course, man. Well, hell, you want me to make sure you get to your house safely? You know, fucking we're homeboy out there nowadays.
I'm fine. I've gone home worse. He just gets up, kind of stumbling, and he starts walking towards the door. Yeah, have a good day, man. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow. Who knows when I come back from tomorrow.
Yep. All right, man. Well, you take it easy.
Hey, you too. And he just starts walking home.
Is there anybody else in the group that's with me right now?
No. Owen is somewhere in the dock wards. Probably nearby. But
God damn it. Well, time to stealthily follow this guy, as inebriated as he is.
roll me a stealth check.
Christ.
Okay. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. And as you're walking, are you looking around for anything?
I mean, yeah, obviously.
Well then, perception, my boy.
Trying to see if there's anybody else that might be interested in this poor drunken sailor elf. Fuck me.
You know what? I'll give you.
Over again.
I'll give you advantage just because you kind of know what you're looking for now. You know what I mean?
It didn't help.
I tried my best here, man. Owen, what are you doing right now?
I'm just kind of walking around the dogwood, see what I can find, like if I can find any pattern between where bodies were found.
Roll me perception.
Okay, perception. Aha!
Also, are you flying or no? Or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I
As
cover more
you're-
ground.
As you're flying about, right? You notice a few things. All right. You notice this drunken half-elven sailor walking home or walking somewhere. You don't know where, right? You notice a bit behind him is Bo stalking after this guy.
So we have this drunk dude that Bo fed to make fed alcohol to get him more drunk, and he's stalking him.
Yeah. You don't know he was you don't know he was fed alcohol.
This is sus.
All you just see is Bo walking, chasing after a guy, talking to a guy that's drunk.
This is sus. This is very sus. I'm gonna slowly follow him in the air.
And the third thing you notice, which is this is probably the most peculiar of them all, is that on top of the roofs of one of the buildings looks to be a drow with something in his hands.
Cannot see what it is.
It's pretty small, but from what you can look at, what you can see, it looks similar. It looks like a very compact version of what was on William Peabody's mantle.
Okay.
So it looks like a gun.
Ooh, I'm gonna follow him.
Okay.
Do I have to roll stealth?
Of course.
Okay, let me go that.
And I'm pretty sure yours is with advantage, right? Because of your.
No, I have proficiency, not advantage.
Oh, yeah, proficiency.
23. Yeah, there is no fucking way that a campaign of this level they will see me with that.
Well, you technically rolled sleight of hand, not stealth.
Oh, I misclicked. Sorry.
Bro, are they the same
If it's the same
modifier though?
modifier, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's the same modifiers, but a +5.
Okay, fine. Fine then. I'm gonna have you re-roll it because then you know what, re-roll it just for fun, but I'm trying to count it.
Let's see what I roll when I click stealth.
Yeah, I want to see what you roll.
20, still good
Yeah,
enough.
it was still good enough. Still good. Right, but you managed to.
I mean,
Stealthfully.
I have silent wings. Even microphones can pick up the wings of an owl. So
Yeah, you're really good at this.
I am
You're just
stealth.
following this guy. But as like it gets to a point, you see that the elf, the half elf, begins to stumble a little bit, right? And as this is happening, you see the drow like cock back something and aim
I
the
dive
gun
down.
at the elf. What do you do?
I want to dive bomb him with my short sword.
Okay, make an attack with advantage. Okay, and how high were you?
I would say
Looking to the roof.
I'd say it would be like 30 feet up.
Okay.
Like not too
Okay.
far up, so I can reach him basically in one go.
Okay. Just because I feel that this is a very worthy moment of it, Yuki. I'm gonna say that because of your downward velocity, we're gonna add the following damage dice to the attack.
Oh, because I
But
just
not you.
plunge. I'm basically doing like a plunge drop, just a fucking
Yeah.
straight dive.
Yeah. Just straight dive at this guy,
Okay, that is 8.
and then it's 3d6 because
Another
there's
3d6. That's not a 10. That's 18.
18 damage. And
Is he dead
let
yet?
me roll some. I'm not dead, but I'm gonna roll something real quick.
Okay, because I got dual wielding, so I got an offhand attack. Haha.
Yeah, no. I gotta roll one thing to see what
Let's see
happens.
if the gun goes off.
No, to see if the gun goes off or to see if the gun falls out of his hand because he's just being attacked at a surprise. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay.
So he's not dead?
He's not dead. He's
Uh,
not even bleeding yet.
Does he look like shit?
But- No.
He doesn't even look
but-
bleeding yet.
No. But you act because I'm gonna assume you're striking. You're gonna like strike towards the right side of his body, right? Towards the
Yeah,
side
to
that
where he's
has-
holding
has-
the gun.
So as
Where he's
you
holding
strike
right to
him,
like
right,
throw his aim.
he wasn't prepared for this kind of strike. You know, I mean, no one kind of is. You know, no one's prepared for a dive bombing bird to attack him, right?
But I still
So-
have, do I still have a bonus action for this turn? Or is it just an attack?
Yeah, but give me a second.
Okay.
But so as you strike him, right, two things happen. One is you hit him and his arm kind of goes up and it fires off. So it goes over the guy's head, right, impacting the wall, right? At this point in time, Bo would hear the sound of the gun going off,
Yeah.
right? Knows what's happening already. But the second thing that happens is that the gun, he lets go. He, in surprise, right, loses the holding of the gun, and it falls to the ground, falls to the pavement.
Good.
Bo,
Just in
you're-
case, do I see the gun hit the ground?
you hear something smack on the ground.
Okay, I'll look in that direction.
You would hear the gun sound, you know, the gunshot go off, and you would hear the gun fall. And let's make a perception check as well.
3.
You have no idea.
Yeah. You have no idea. You have no idea where the guy is, but you do know where the gun's at, though.
Then I'll pick the
Yeah.
gun up. That way he can't come and grab it.
So you got an idea of where he might be, but not 100%.
Yeah.
Wait, are we on the rooftops?
Yeah.
Okay, is it my? Can I continue my bonus action then?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to put Hunter's Mark on him.
Okay.
Because that's a
Hunter's Mark
bonus
on him.
action. And he is surprised, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is that round, and then we get to it. Then he loses his first combat round.
He does. The Roman initiative.
No token?
No token for this.
Okay. Oof. Oof.
Bo as well, since you're in it too.
I was gonna ask, do I need to roll?
Oof.
Okay.
Being already picked up his gun.
Bo tries to use the rolls and that one shoots Oven in the fucking face.
I can't use it, but at least he can't have it.
No, you don't have proficiency, you can still use it.
Well, no, because there's no bullet in it anymore.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah, like, fuck that.
So it's like a
It
musket.
already went off. Yeah, it already went off once, so. But you would see the drow turn to look at you, Oben, right? You would get a good look at his face. And he, not wanting any witnesses, will pull out his short sword, and that'll be his action for the turn.
I'm surprised he even can do that because he's surprised.
Well, no, like once the surprise round ends, you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
And it's like actual turn. That's all he would do.
Okay, so I can attack him again.
Yeah, it'll be Bo's turn now.
I'm assuming since it's on the street, I mean, it had to drop from somewhere. Is there an alleyway nearby, or is it just straight building?
There's an alley nearby you. No would be. What do you do with this information about an alleyway?
How far is the alleyway from where the gun dropped?
Like maybe like 5 to 10 feet in that range.
I don't think it would bounce that far if it fell from the alley. Like if he dropped it from the alleyway. So at that point, it just leaves one thing going up.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'll try to scale up the building.
Give a climbing speed.
I don't believe I do. Where do I check that again?
Just look on your movement speed, I think.
The walking speed tab?
Yeah.
I only have a walking speed.
Yeah. So it'll cost you half to try to get all the way up to the top of the building.
Okay.
So it costs you all your movement speed, right? Because you're half, because you're climbing without climbing speed. It will cost you all 15 movement to get up there.
That's fine, but I can get up there.
Yeah, and as you get up there, you would see Oven fighting what looks like a drow.
Basically standing behind him with my
Drow see
fucking
me.
blade in his shoulder.
Does the drow see me, or am I still stealth?
You're still stealth.
I guess then I. How should I do this? How far would you say I'm from this drow?
Like 10, maybe 15 feet.
Okay, so I can use my short bow.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll take that out and shoot him in the back of the head.
Okay, with advantage?
17.
That will hit.
And that's 10 damage.
10 damage. So that's 28 damage. Okay.
That's drow elf.
Yeah.
Goddamn drows.
Would that be it for you?
Since I don't have multi-attack, yes. Because I don't think I can bonus action anything.
Okay, Oven, what will you do? Now your turn.
Oh, wait, no, I'll use my bonus action to hide.
Okay, roll me stealth again.
Pretty much, I'm just like, you know, fucking trying to hide as I continue to shoot at him. So like that cunt did me. I failed.
Oh, I just read that Hunting by X has a focal component, so I need a focal component.
That's fine.
100% I fucked that up.
But Owen, it's not your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna slash at him again.
Go ahead.
Weapon.
That's a hit.
Okay, now do an extra 1d6 damage because of Hunter's Mark.
So that's 9 extra damage.
How's you looking?
He's looking fine.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him again.
A little ruffled. But,
I'll try to with my offhand. Oof, that's a miss.
That's gonna be a miss.
Alright.
And it'll be the Drow's turn this time. And he will
Hello, fuck boy.
he will take his swings against Owen, mainly because you're the closest one that to him. That's a miss. A 22
That's a hit.
for 8 damage.
8 damage, okay. I just want to say ouch.
Yeah, it hurts.
Hang on.
It ain't so lovely getting stabbed.
Okay, I still got my concentration on the mark.
And that'll be the Drow's turn. It is now your turn.
No, it's
Bo.
Bo's turn first, yeah.
Should I? You know what? I will. I will drop the bow, considering, and pull out the rapier and run behind him to get advantage with that. Also helping Oben swing.
Okay.
16. Probably a miss.
That's going to just barely hit.
Oh.
Yeah.
5 damage? Because I still get the sneak attack because of advantage, right?
You still do.
Wait, how the hell did he get up there?
He climbed.
Climb,
Okay
bitch.
then.
Yeah, he climbed.
Bo, good to see you.
Fuck,
Yeah.
stab, don't talk.
Well, you would have seen him after the first arrow shot because he tried hiding, but he wasn't really good at hiding.
Yeah.
Owen, it's your turn.
Okay, don't kill him. We need to keep him alive. I'm gonna slash at him again.
With advantage.
Oh, guys, because flank.
Yeah.
20.
That's a hit. I feel burning.
That's another 7.
Okay.
It's
He's bleeding.
okay. Well, I'm gonna slash with my offhand again. It's another
That
hit.
hits.
Non-lethal.
Okay.
9.
He's still standing.
I'm just saying, just in case.
Yeah.
I want to like knock him the fuck out. That's my turn then.
Okay. And as this happens, as it gets to the drow will cast darkness around him.
Great.
He'll cast darkness on himself, and you
Oh.
guys would hear the sound of rustling.
Can I use my perception to figure out which way he's going?
Not right now, just because of the dark. Well,
When he's leaving, like on sound.
yeah, on sound.
Once it's my turn
try
again,
it.
then.
Yeah, what's your turn?
Yeah.
But you would hear that, and at the drow's turn. It's now Bo's turn.
I guess I'll try to make a perception check to see if I can tell which direction he might have went in.
Okay. Since you're not as perceptive in hearing as Owen might be, make it just a normal roll.
7. Yeah.
Nope.
Alright, well, I'll just head in a random direction.
Okay, roll a 1d4. Okay. You start moving a little bit, and then you bump into what feels like a chimney.
Okay. I'll try to make my way around the chimney.
It takes you a little bit of time, but you manage to do it. I'm gonna say that's the majority of your movement gone right there.
Okay. Can I happen to see him as he's running now that I'm out of that shit?
No.
Alright, well, he's definitely not on my side of the damn thing.
I was waiting for it to be my turn.
Yeah, I guess that's just the end of my turn. I don't know where the fuck he's at.
Okay.
Open.
I have Hunter's Mark items, so I have advantage on Wisdom and
Okay.
Survival to track him. So which one is it? Wisdom or Survival? Like
What's your
perception or
perception?
survival, I mean.
Perception. You're trying to hear.
Let's go!
Nice. You would hear where he went.
Okay, I chase after him.
As you're chasing after him, you know, as you come down from the building, right? Because he went down the building.
Mm-hmm.
You
I don't have to worry, I can just use my fucking wings.
Yeah. You would come though into what is now a panicked crowd of individuals since they all heard a gun, you know, a loud
Yeah.
fucking bang and fighting.
Before
Right?
I go after him, I yell at Bo that he went this way.
And Robo's like, "What way? This way." Fuck.
Damn it.
But yeah, you would see a ginormous crowd of people, right? Well, the dock ward is like full of people, right? Of the poor,
Mm-hmm.
right? You know.
Best
So you
part is
think-
I don't have a maximum range in how far he can run away from me before I lose everything. So ha.
You think you see him though, but there's a lot of elves here.
Yeah, but he's a drow. So he was
Yeah,
kind of
with hood.
what?
But oh no, he doesn't have a hood, but he does have a really long collar though. So
Yeah.
you went through the years.
I
Here
mean,
and there.
drows kind of stand out in the crowd unless there are other drows, and they are pretty rare because they're mostly from the Underdark.
Yeah, and you would follow.
Plus, I got
The
a
trail
I
of
got a
blood.
bird's eye view.
Yeah, and you would see what looks like to be a trail of blood.
Ah, good. So I can't. Do I have to roll anything to track him?
No, because you got nat 20, right?
All right.
But as you follow this trail of blood, you see it leads to a house.
Ah, so it's inside there then.
Yeah, it would seem so.
So how far behind me is Bo?
I would say a decent amount, right? Because it took him a little bit to find until he
We don't have time to waste. I land before the door and just kick it open.
Roll me your strength.
Oh god. 17.
Okay. You give one good kick, right? And it sounds like it's gonna break, but it still doesn't. But you would then hear someone run up the door. And you would see, like, another drow, right? But they don't look like the one that you saw on top of the roof, right?
Yeah.
And this one doesn't have any injuries on him. There's no bleeding on him.
I'm just standing in front of I'm just standing in front of the with two bloody short swords.
And you open the door, and we're like, "What the fuck are you
Where
doing?
is he?
What the fuck? No, what the fuck? What's going on here?"
I'm not even wasting time. I'm just looking him straight dead in the eye. Where is he?
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. If it continues, I'll call the cops.
I push my way in. Okay, I follow the blood trail.
Another strength.
Come on, thing don't
To push
fail
through
me.
them.
Oh, come on!
I got a nat 20. You tried to like push it straight into the room, and you just bounce off the guy's chest. You're not getting into the house.
I just put the blade up to his face. I know he's in here. Where is he?
Guards! There's a psycho here. You do this here. You start screaming out and close the door in front of you.
I kick the door open again.
You know what to do, Yuki.
I mean, I work with the law. They know who the fuck I am. They know I don't go in here unless I have a fucking reason to. I've been hired by the state official too many times for them to just be like, hey, wait a second. Well, like, oh, you're just some fucking random. No, they know who the fuck I am. They know me by name at this point.
I gotta roll something for this guy too, right? Because he's trying to like barricade the door from you as well, right? So
Please roll a never and let me send him flying across the room.
you know, you kick the door in, right? And it does come off a tinge a little bit, but the guy still manages to hold it up a tiny bit, right?
Oh,
not
come on,
as
it's not
loud as-
open with a net 20?
We've got a pretty good roll too, right? Not a nat 20, but he got a really good fucking roll.
God damn
It's off of tinges, right? It's off of tinges, but it's like he's still kind of holding it back a little bit.
I kick it one more time. Where's
God
Bo?
damn it. Bo, right
19.
behind you. Bo, you go into the scene and you're just seeing Owen kicking this fucking door in, dog.
Let me in! You know it's in there!
And your third kick, you managed to knock the guy to the ground prone.
Because the blood went in here.
Oh, look. This time I need another perception check.
Not survival to track?
Well, Bo, it's kind of dark in here. You try to see the blood, you know what I mean?
I have dark vision.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Give me 1 second, though. I gotta look at something.
120 feet of it.
I gotta look at one specific thing. At how long it lasts. Isn't it like a minute?
No, it's up to an hour.
Up to an hour. Oh, yes. Okay. But
If I had failed that con save when he fucking hit me, then this wouldn't have happened. Because I would have lost him. So, what do I roll?
give me 1 second. Okay. I probably didn't leave her now.
I'm still waiting to hear what I have to roll.
Survival.
Survival, aight. Bad. 18.
Okay.
Do I see a blood trail in here?
Yeah, you find the blood trail.
I'll follow it.
You start
Carefully.
following it.
Blades at the
into
ready.
into this house that you just broke into. Right. Bo, you come across Owen doing this right now. I'm letting you know.
Oh, James has to go apparently.
Yeah, no, he told me.
I mean, do I see the blood?
Well, no, you see Owen kicking a door, you kick it down, and then start walking into this house.
Do I know Oben is a monster hunter, like a tracker of sorts?
I'm more of a bounty hunter, if anything. I work for the state, for a private.
You wouldn't know this. You just know Owen is kind of good at doing this.
And I also know that I'm
Good
known
one.
by the city officials from our first fight with
Yeah.
those
Who would know- yeah, who would know
kidnappers.
that?
That
He
work
wouldn't
for
know
them.
when you do the job. So he just knows that he knows that you work for them, but that's about it. You know,
Yeah.
nothing
in detail, you know, because they never talked about it in detail. I'm an eye. So what do you do?
Like I said, would Oven have told me that he is? Yes or no? That's
I mean,
all need to know.
I have mentioned that I work for the city now and then.
Then I'll follow him. As long as I have a
Okay.
patsy, I'll follow him.
Okay, fair enough.
Think of me.
Fair
Think of
enough.
him more like a private, like a private detective that sometimes gets hired by the state to solve shit. That's pretty much what he is.
Mhm. And you follow this blood, right? And it leads to, well, here's the weird part. The blood trail splits in two.
Hmm.
One going back into the city, and one going into a tunnel.
Can I fuck? What is it? Because there is a way to determine minor illusion or illusion in general.
It would be, I think, your investigation.
Investigation. Okay, I'm gonna use my investigation then.
Fuck it, I'll give it a try also. Why not?
14.
Okay.
18.
As you look at it looks like there's no illusion on it. They're both blood, but you're not really. One second. Okay. Yeah, they both look like blood and open with your hunter's mark. They both feel like it feels like it's your senses with hunter's mark. It's telling you that it's both the same blood, right? Like it's saying that it's from the same guy.
Yeah. He somehow split himself in two. They're both real.
Oh. I know what happened. There's a fucker that fucking grabbed some of his blood on a rag and he's dripping it as he's running away.
That could work. That could be too.
But considering how long it took you to break the door down,
Do you want to? Shall we split up, or follow our guts?
now, I'm not a betting man, but hear me out, okay? What if the one going to the tunnel was supposed to be a psych out? Because, I mean, who in their right mind would head back into the city, right? You know,
Yeah, but wood in the Rijman,
But-
but the tunnels also will carry
but-
infections.
here's the thing, though. He would think that we would think that. So he would take the tunnel, thinking that he could trick us into tracking down the guy in the capital.
Well, in the city, you mean?
Oh, yes, in the
Yeah,
city.
my guts also told me went to the tunnel, so let's go there.
Let's do it.
You good in the dark?
Check.
Listen, dark vision. Or do you need a torch?
I need a torch.
Okay, well I said going down because I don't need it. While you light your torch. It's too bad we don't have a third person here with us. So we could tell them to watch whoever the fuck is in this house.
Alright, Enigma, off to the tunnel we go.
Yep, we're going into the tunnels. we're gonna get back to trolls because there's gonna be like 20 fucking guards. What the fuck were you doing? Hunting a murderer? You know the shit you hire me for?
Okay. So,
Actually, Enigma, I do have a question real quick before we continue. Did I see this guy's face?
No.
I did. I did. I had a very, very good look at him.
How did I not see it if I stabbed him?
Because you stabbed him in the back.
I'm back.
Oh, that's fair.
Like a little coward.
God damn. Okay.
I mean, technically, I also stabbed him in the back because he was aiming at the street, and I landed behind him. Is there a map for the tunnels? Do I have to roll anything to track him further?
More survival, right?
Yeah. Still got advantage. Oh god, no!
While in these tunnels, man, the winding paths of these tunnels, you lose track of it.
Everything went so well and the dice just fucked me.
Dice just fuck you.
Hang on.
It happens to the best of us, man. It happens to the best of us.
No, the clicking doesn't work. Now I got two different ones, so that's not it. Oh.
And you spend quite some time in the tunnels, right? And you just can't.
Just tracking it, and then eventually just come like, fuck, we lost
Eventually,
it.
you're just like
The bleeding.
eventually, yeah.
Because I assume he also kind of like tries to stop the bleeding, so the trail becomes less and less.
Yeah. and it gets to the point where it's not visible at all, and you're just like, you just smack the wall or something.
Yeah, I just punch one like, damn!
Fuck.
He got away.
Now,
Wait,
how will
you're
you
still
get
carrying the
down?
gun, aren't you, David?
Yep.
Oh, I got at least something. I guess we
And
head
now
back.
the question is, how I got out of the tunnels? I'm fucking with you.
You just fall into the blood trail back to the house.
But you know, after a while, you guys managed to get back to the house where you would see the drow that you knocked, they kicked the door over, just kind of sitting down with a couple guards in front of him, while you just telling him the story, and he sees you like, that's the fucking lunatic that broke into my goddamn house.
Hey, Bill. Hey, Gary.
And you see the guards. Oh, it's you again.
I just stabbed my sword into the table. Bam! So why did you let him into your house?
The drow like, what guy?
I just showed him the only sword. The guy whose blood this is.
Or at all. Until you kicked it down.
I followed his blood trail here. I had a magic tracking on him. I followed it here.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't open the door for anyone but you.
I'm rolling inside.
It would be the drows that have each other's
Oof.
back.
You know what we could use right now? A paladin or a cleric with Circle of Truth.
Well, I mean, think about it like this, and I'll say this out loud. I was like, I mean, realistically, though, why should we trust you if you wouldn't help a fellow drow who's going around killing half-elves and elves?
Wait, what? I heard about the killings, but I didn't think it was a drow.
Oh, it's a drow. It is. So why should we take your word, you know, for you not sticking up for one of your people?
I just kind of explained to the guys like, yeah, we got. We were trying to figure out what the hell was going on with the murders in the dog ward, and I found this drow on the rooftop with the murder weapon that Bo is holding right now because we disarmed him. And so I started fighting him. He cast his darkness spell. You probably saw the giant orb floating in the sky. Where you guys came nearby. And I tracked his blood through magic and my surveillance into this house and down the stones and just pointed at the blood trails. And because it split in two, so we had to take a guess and he got away. We have more evidence here to prove that the guy went inside and you do that he didn't. Hello?
And
Oh, I think we
you
mute
also
himself.
have to keep in mind, your door was locked whenever he tried to kick it in. So you had to have let the guy in.
Or maybe he has a key to your house.
It's called Waterdeep Sleuths for a reason.
What a deep sleuths.
Sorry, I'm back. Something came up. Yeah, sorry about that.
Did you at least catch what we were saying?
No, something like some screaming started happening, so I
Okay.
trying to focus on that.
Okay, yeah, so I explained to the guards what happened, how I saw the guy with the murder weapon that Bo is holding, that I attacked him to stop him from taking a shot at another victim. We started fighting. He casted the magic sphere of darkness that they probably saw when they came near here. And with my magic and my skills, I tracked him down, going to this house, following the blood trail, and I pointed at the blood trail. And then for somehow it split in two, so we had to take a guess. We went into the tunnels, and he got away. So we have way more evidence to prove that he went in here than you do that he doesn't, or didn't. Do I have to repeat it again? Did you get it this time?
No, it's fine. I got it.
Hold on now, wait, we're not done yet. And I want to strike
Okay.
a JoJo pose as I lean against Yuki's back.
JoJo.
Say, also, you can't remember that the door was locked whenever you tried to kick it down. So therefore, let said drow into his house for an escape route. And then locked it back.
David is just doing fucking God, what are the fucking games called again? Phoenix Wright. He's just straight up objection.
Well, the guards will be like, "Oh,
David just straight
look
up.
at the drow. We're sorry, but we're to take you into custody just for a little bit to question you. It's just a formality. If nothing comes up, then nothing comes up. So if something does, then well, you're kind of screwed."
The drow is just like, why the hell are you not arresting him? Because I work for the same people they do.
Because our evidence is a lot more concrete than yours is right now. All you're saying is, I didn't see anyone. I'd say that too if I was.
Then, objection, hearsay.
Oh God! But the drow, they'll arrest the drow and take him to custody.
By the way, make sure you question him thoroughly on who his accomplice is.
Magic, thumb screws, the whole magic.
I fear.
But yeah, they'll get taken away and leave you guys in this empty house now. And you would hear just
Do it. I'm gonna take like some crime scene tape and put it like over the door. Like crime scene, do not enter.
I was gonna say, joke. You hear a small little child voice from the house, Papa. But no.
Papa, see little guy, your papa's a criminal.
Can I pistol whip the child?
Oh God! Oh God!
No! Don't pistol whip the innocent child, David. I'll have to arrest you then.
They're all fucking of the same race. They're all guilty by association.
God damn, David!
He fucking shot me.
So what will you guys do now?
I was trying to search the house if we can find anything, like any paperwork, any weird documents, symbols.
Was he making food as we broke in?
You're probably cooking something, yeah.
I'm gonna raid this motherfucker's pantries.
Okay.
David, don't steal shit, otherwise I'll have to arrest you.
I'm not stealing. I'm eating it. He's not gonna eat it. It's just gonna go bad. That's a waste.
But Owen, just to save you time, you don't find anything in the house that's like incriminating.
No marks, no fucking thief scan,
No.
nothing.
No.
Okay.
Sometimes people are just.
It would be me that looks for thieves' camp.
Yeah. Well, I at least ask Bob. Can I have that rifle?
It's pistol.
Oh,
It's
pistol.
a pistol.
I
Right.
thought it was a musket rifle.
No, it's a very it's a handheld.
Okay, so it's a pistol.
Yeah.
Like, I always wanted one of these. I just gotta pocket it.
Who the fuck said it to you?
Oh, come on.
Like, what do I get out of this?
We will catch the guy we shot you in, and when we catch him, you get to stab him.
Fuck that, I want to shoot him.
Fine, you can shoot him then.
Alright, I'll let you have the gun, but whenever we capture him and tie him up, I want the
yeah,
gun so I can
I'll
let
give it to
load
you.
off in his leg.
Give it to David, who also that's what it blows up in his hand, removing his fucking fingers.
At that point, I'll use my other hand to beat him with the
But
exploding gun. It'll double his fault.
Yeah, he slams him with the gun, it explodes again.
I think we're gonna end it there.
Okay, what kind of gun is it?
It's just let me see. It's just
Oh,
a
it's just
pistol.
me a flintlock.
What?
I'll add it to your inventory real quick so you can find the right one.
It's the laser pistol, a palm pistol, a Alexandria pistol, an automatic
Give me
pistol,
one
a
second.
Hellfire laser pistol, a Hellfire pistol.
It's probably the palm pistol.
There you
if I'm
go.
not mistaken.
It's
I
in
believe
your
that's the
inventory now.
flintlock.
Hang on, let me refresh short updates. Thieves know better.
It's equipped.
Oh, just a pistol. Okay, yeah. I'll wear it. I just need to get some ammo for it.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Oh, it's a D10.
Yeah.
And we know the perfect guy to go talk to about fucking ammo.
And how much money does it have per magazine? Or is it like a flintlock?
It's a flintlock pretty much.
Flintlock. Okay, let me just add it to that so I know that, because it doesn't say so.
Yeah.
Oh, flintlock. Flintlock. Pistol.
Alright, well, if we're done, I'm gonna jump in the party and I'm gonna do some more firefight with gravy.
There we go. Alright, so that's it then.
Yeah, we're gonna end it.
Alright, then I'll talk to you guys later.
Yes, sir.
As for the stream, that was a pretty good session. We got quite a lot done. I got my first pistol finally because I want my character to use firearms eventually. As a ranger. So I would like to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did and you haven't, leave me a follow, subscribe to YouTube for a catalog for all the streams. And I hope to see you guys next time. Have a good one.